some deer run by my bus yesterday, and then I don't know. There's not too many animals out here. My cat caught a chipmunk the other day, so that
Really?
was cool.
Really? There's not. You haven't seen. My family was a crib in PA, and like one time I haven't seen like I usually you see a ton of deer and just all kinds of birds and shit, but I
Yeah,
saw a bear in a black bear like literally was like 100 feet away from me in my backyard one time. That was cool.
bro.
I saw a wolf
I saw that was at the Redwoods. You ever been
in Cali.
California Redwoods?
Nah, I never. I've heard of it, bro. I've heard those trees
Yeah,
are ridiculous, but I've never seen them.
bro. I'm gonna send you a YouTube video real quick. It was my wife and I.
But who's that guy? Who's that handsome man right there?
Man, it's wild, man. Like 300 foot
Superstar status.
Oh, I'm not even looking. Who we got? Oh, you pulling up right now? Oh, I'm not first. I hadn't SEO ranked that good yet.
Oh, this is your video?
Oh yeah.
What's your channel?
My wife and I are
You're breaking up a little bit, you know. The redwoods are blocking your signal.
Hold on. Let me drop it in the zone. There you go. I'll drop it in chat.
Oh shit. This is sick.
Austin and
Oh
Emily
wait.
here.
I don't
My wife makes these.
Share with sound. Share with sound.
Wow, it feels so good to be in this space again. Looking back on these videos, it sparked so many memories.
I love like there's nothing more like just the I don't even know the word. I can't even think of a word for just to explain like how the mountains it just hit different. Like the mountains just really hit different.
Bro.
Like that's the one thing I hate about not I hate, but I wish Miami or even Florida in general had some type of like mountainous terrain. Like it would be amazing. Like that's why I love New York and upstate because just the mountains, bro. It's just something like
surfaced old emotions.
There's still snow out there on them, like snow year round, man. That's wild. The glaciers are so incredible and like the water is just so clean.
And it strengthened our connection with nature, which makes me even more excited to share with you our next few adventures and bring you up to date with our current lives.
That's dope, bro. That is really dope. You guys have been going cross country?
I hope you enjoy.
Yeah, so we've been traveling
that's crazy.
For 2 years now. So it's been like a full, I don't know, 2 years living in the bus with my wife. That was my cat.
It's been 2 years. Wow.
Yeah, man. The first year, so most of these videos were from like the first year. We hadn't really recorded at all the second year because we've just been, doing other stuff, and we pretty much traveled through everywhere.
That's Yellowstone?
Yeah, that's Yellowstone. That was dope.
That's crazy, bro.
We basically traveled to every national park so far.
We took the 101 up the coast.
That's awesome, bro.
What
was the best thing you saw so far?
Glacier National Park in Montana. That was pretty amazing.
Wait, those are rocks or glass?
It's sea glass. So there's like an old factory mill that they had a bunch of shattered sea glass, and like there's a whole beach line of it. So my wife like grabbed pounds of it and we shipped it back home. So we're going to be able to use it for whenever we get our home. And that's now kind of what we're working towards. So we've got things that we've collected from all over the US sitting in a storage unit now.
Wow.
That's just so fucking dope, bro.
It's gnarly. It's not sharp, right? It's all like the edges have been like
silky smooth, man. Silky smooth. Yeah, look at it.
Cracks in the pebbles, the shells, and the sea glass. Seeing which colors jumped out at you as you scan the shoreline before the next wave hits.
Hey, you can skip to the end though. I think the redwoods are at the end.
Oh yeah, I'm just sitting here just kind of.
No, you're good, boss.
These are them?
Yeah, so those are those guys. So they're 300 foot tall, and they're like thousands of years old. So like, it's so impeccable to walk past some of these things and like just understand how old they are, and whenever you're looking at the trees, like they're all tangled together, so their root systems, it's called like mycelium underneath, that like feeds all of the trees to one another to help them survive. So to see like the ecosystem being so untouched by human nature, like there's no service here, so it's like the number one most sacred spot.
Wait a minute, is it octopuses really actually?
Yeah, bro, like what the fuck? I was so wrong. But yeah, they basically just, you know, call this sacred land, and like whenever the sun hits like these trees at a certain way, like they just, I mean, they're amazing. And whenever they burn from like a forest fire, they have an outer layer of protection that like sheds away, so the core doesn't shed. So like right there, like you see the outer layer, like that peels away during
all the moss and all that stuff.
Yeah, and it protects the tree from dying, so that's how they continue to live.
Oh.
Then there was another place called the sequoia trees down there. Those are impressive as well. And that's
these are all redwoods here.
Yeah, pretty much. Some of them. Those aren't.
And these are only in Cali?
Yeah, California. Well, no, there's some up in Washington too along the coast. Because there's like a HOH rainforest in Washington that you can visit. But yeah, Northern California and Southern California have some of the oldest ones that are still here in the US.
Just love trees. Hit that like button and leave a comment.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna leave a comment.
Yeah, that's me, boss. But yeah, just been documenting life, man. Like I was listening to Andy earlier, just saying like, you know, like that's kind of what it's all about, just being able to enjoy, you know, the finer things.
I mean, yeah, bro, there are people, what you're doing, there are people out there that like literally dream of that, bro. Like, you know, and I definitely resonate with that, bro. I mean, listen, trading and just, you know, entrepreneurship is all about just doing what makes you tick, you know, like whatever. Some people love going to the club and throwing fucking money and popping bottles, and that stuff's cool. But like, there's the other side is like some people like seeing the trees and the moss and the fucking the glass, bro. Like on the that shit is honestly more of an experience. Like, I mean, you can only, I love all that stuff, but you can only, you know, like you just get so much more depth and perspective from seeing the world, you know, like that's why I went to Europe one time, bro, and that trip was incredible. Well, technically twice, but it was just awesome. It just gave me so much perspective, bro. You know, like one of the first things I saw when I landed, I saw like a 6-year-old kid like chopping wood like on a farm. It's like, you don't see that shit, you know, like.
Yo, so like that's also the part of, you know, once again, like you're gaining experience while you travel, but like I've been doing it by ground, right? So like even tying this back into, you know, Forex trading and the economy and these emotions, like, dude, I've seen like these candles print and I've felt like this in towns. Like I'm an empath, like I'm an energy worker. So like being able to like literally get a pulse when you drive through Portland during the riots, like, you know, I was in those areas, like feeling like the trauma, like feeling like the sadness. And then like coming back into towns, like you pick up on like what the sentiment is. So like you said, you just ask random people, you're like, hey man, like how you feeling, like what's going on, right. You know, and like you are able to just connect with people so deeply whenever you reconnect or tap back in. Like I said, like I spent 28 probably out of 30 days, you know, in nature, and then 2 back in town, like gathering supplies. Nice. So, you know, my engagement with the masses isn't that often, but I feel it every day, you know, and I'm looking at it every day when I'm on the charts. So it's like a, you know, different connection and experience, and, you know, knowing sometimes when people are having, you know, those days. And it's interesting, like I do a lot of NFTs, so it's like Web 2, Web 3, but, you know, like I love Web 2. I love experiencing life. I love, you know, being human. So we always get on the charts to do what we need to, but you know,
it's a good point. Like a lot of times, bro, like sometimes like I never really say this, but just in my head, I just think about like the charts, or sometimes just like imagine the charts was like a voice, like, you know, when things are going down, it's like, like screaming, like, like, you know, and then things are going up, it's like, like, you know, Like I kind of think about that sometimes where it's just like you imagine it's like a person, like telling you something, so definitely it's crazy, bro.
I'm gonna say, ah.
I think we're about to have a big tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
On
I'm telling you.
NFC. We're about to have a big yeah, I think DXY looks good. Like it just made a 3 drive. It's like my favorite reversal pattern is when price makes like a 3 drive to the highs. And yeah, in like a very confluent weekly, we're literally at a 20-year high for the dollar. So pretty fucking wild, honestly. Pretty confluent area, right? Like broken support. So let's see. I mean, like I'm really my biggest confidence for this trade tomorrow is pretty much is the numbers. I just think the numbers are gonna miss. That's it. Like, so that's really it. That's really it. So did Roy, you're gonna restart the stream?
Oh, I already did.
Oh, you did?
It's called a smooth transition, my guy.
Oh shit. Oh, I forgot that I'm on Zoom. I'm not on YouTube. I forgot.
Seamless.
Sheesh.
That's that private group.
Yeah, what else we think? I mean, UJ, bro, UJ is very high. Like all the dollar pairs, I think EU could probably pop up tomorrow, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I have my stops and break even for that
Yeah,
trade.
it's been really struggling here around this 99-ish area.
Yeah, I think everything's just gonna make one big pop. I mean, it's like the monthly closure and the start of the
It's
monthly
short. It's
candle
a
and
hiccup. It's a
NFP.
bump in the road. It's a bump in the road.
For sure.
I mean, we know where we're heading, bro, long term. So I'm just pissed, bro. Like I should be. I don't know. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But like, bro, I literally had sells. Oh, at all the tops, where I had sells here. I had sells here. I had sells here. I wanted to take sells here and here. It's all good. I just want to catch that one, bro. I'm telling you, if US 30 goes, if and when it goes to like this area, and all
right. That's pushing it.
And I'm not up millions of dollars, bro, then I'm gonna be very upset,
Dude, you're pushing it. That's like World War III.
Nah, I don't think so, bro. I don't think so.
I don't think that's unrealistic.
They're only pulling 100 billion out a month. That's like, bro, they put 17 trill in. It's like they take 900 billion out. It's like, come on. There's a lot of money still sloshing around.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like, dude, to get to those lows, I think Taiwan would have to get invaded.
Well, that's not off the table yet, is it?
It's not. It's not.
So even the development of it, even like a fucking someone stepped on someone's turtle, like whatever.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like has London really been moving a lot or not really? No, not really.
Dude, it's fucking dry. It's so dry.
Yeah, it is. What trades are you in right now?
Cat chef longs.
The buy limit
picture.
Bro, to the fucking pip. You can't make this shit up. The entry was to the fucking pip.
What was it again?
0.7444.
0.74444444. Right? You got triggered right here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who called that one?
Take a guess.
Omar?
Come on now.
Yeah, Omar, I'm gonna have a word with you, bro.
Yeah, bet you
whatever
want
they're paying, whatever they're paying you, I got you with double, bro. Don't worry.
Bo, Omi's a boss, son. You gotta talk partnerships.
I mean, just double the salary, bro. It'd be all right.
Ain't no salary. Omi co-founded ChartAddicts.
Nah, I'm just fucking. I honestly, I'm a lone wolf with my shit,
I mean, shit, bro. If someone's popping off, somewhere else,
going on 9 for 9, numbers don't lie, bro. So like, shout out to Omi.
For real. If someone's got an EA popping somewhere, I'm gonna check it out. If someone's got something popping somewhere, like, bro, if you got your thing going on, like, that sounds like money to me.
So you're gonna tap into my trade copy?
Let's see what the results look like.
Well, you gotta participate, bro.
Wait, yo, hey, yo. I'm talking about that. I'm talking about that 2-year track record. Hold on.
Yeah, 2-year track record. Yeah. I would never want to trade just one thing for 2 years. Like, how, I just feel like I just don't know if I'm really cut out for that. Like, I'd rather, like,
it would have to be an EA.
Yeah,
I couldn't do that shit manual.
Yeah, it's like, bro, I'm gonna probably run this for like 60 to 90 days, like at most, and then from like September to December, like here's your Christmas present. Here you go, have a nice day. That's really it. That looks good. It looks solid. Let me see. I mean, I looked at the daily earlier. It looked pretty bullish. I mean, a lot of there is a decent amount of exhaustion on the daily, but
monthly closures, man. Y'all gotta stop sleeping on these monthly closures. Shit gets mad weird. Direction is still there though.
I see it. Bro, don't sleep on the bro. Look at the magnet, bro. Look at that. Come on.
Oh my god,
don't
bro.
Sleep on the magnet, bro.
Bro, I am a magnet, bro. So I do this. Let TradingView tell you how to draw your charts now.
Bro, just don't sleep on the magnet, bro. That's all I gotta say. I'll explain. It's just not a pair that I would ever trade. It's just slow.
Bro, you telling me?
Just slow, bro.
We in that. Just watching. I mean, SPX kind of looked like it was gonna be ready for a small short and then longs at the market open. SPX is like the most clear out of all the indices right now.
I don't even look at SPX. I just look at NAS and US30.
Yep.
Clean
though.
Low,
dude, GU, I couldn't find a zone. I went up all the way up to the monthly. I couldn't find a zone.
Right here.
I should about to get broken, bro. So stop fucking around. But like anything below that?
Below here? Nah, bro.
There's nothing, I'm telling you.
We're in no man's land. We are in price discovery at this point. It's decently weekly demand here. I mean, yeah, the dollar could drop. The dollar could drop.
Bro, we need.
I'm not expecting anything crazy, but
yeah, for that to drop, I need the pound. I need them to start printing some money. I need them to stop talking about bringing in a conservative prime minister. Bringing some liberals.
Nobody's printing money, bro. Nobody's gonna print money, bro.
Tell that to Japan, bro.
Well, yeah, well, look at
tell that to Europe.
Let's look at fucking. That's what happens when you fucking.
Oh no. That's what happens when you let George Soros in your country.
It's gross, bro. It's gross.
Oh no.
But it could be a buy, bro. Could buy up. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, they have to pivot at some point. We were talking about this morning. At some point, they have to pivot. And then when they pivot, that's going to be a massive trade. Because like at some point it gets so bad and the recession gets so, and like their inflation rate's gone crazy. At some point, like, but is it now is the question. They haven't indicated anything, dude. They indicated that they were just
probably better off, you're probably better off just waiting for that catalyst and then,
Dude, this thing's gonna keep dropping. If you're waiting for a catalyst, with the Japanese central bank, because they don't really have a choice. They need to incentivize growth. They need to save their bond market, so they have to crash their currency. Right. So like Japanese yen is going to be the first one to go if we're talking about global currency collapse. Then I think it's going to be euro. And then it's us playing musical chairs with the Great British Pound. So they got to start printing.
So what's your is it what is it, bro? Bitcoin is the one?
Bitcoin's the one, bro. It's my all in.
Are you all in on Bitcoin?
I would, in the wise words of Raoul Powell, I'm irresponsibly long.
Would you ever go all in on something like that? Like all in, bro. Like eggs, every egg you got. Take all your eggs.
Honestly, yeah. Up to a certain point. Like obviously once there's enough profit, then you can take the money out and diversify it. But when you don't have anything to lose, you got to go for the most likely thing that has future potential. And I just look at all the assets. I look at every single asset class in the world. Nothing is by mathematical function deflationary. Like Bitcoin is programmably deflationary.
Right.
So it's not like you have to rely on somebody one day making the right decision for his country, sacrificing a bond market. No, it's like every 4 years is a halving. It follows the overall business cycle, and it's the only provably scarce asset. I don't know.
I agree.
Time and time again.
I do agree with you, bro. Bro, you want to see where I bought my first Bitcoins?
Hey, yo.
I think it was like somewhere around here. It was like, they were like, dude, I don't know exactly. It might have been 2012. They were like $50.
Oh my God. No, they were probably less than $50 in 2012.
It was somewhere around here. I remember I bought like 10 BTC for like $500.
Dude, we spent all the BTC from
that was
back
when I was
then,
in high school. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, we were only buying that
bro.
shit to fucking do sketchy ass shit with it.
Got some weed, bro.
Exactly.
Bro, with the weed I had, everyone in my high school was hitting me up. They're like, yo, what did you
Some fucking gas, bro. Some fucking gas.
Bro, literally. And then
crypto
some kid robbed me. Some kid literally robbed me for the weed. Like he stole it from me, like straight up.
Son.
Yeah, bro. It was that good. It was that good.
You were getting robbed for crypto weed? That's
Literally.
fucking nuts. And that crypto weed hit different back in the day.
Bro, I bought the Bitcoins with Western Union.
Dude, it was sketchy back in the day. I know there was like 4 main exchanges. I lost 2 Bitcoins in Mt. Gox in the hack.
Yeah.
That was tragic. Then Bitfinex came out. Luckily, I moved my shit out before they had their scandals. Yeah, dude. It was like KuCoin and Kraken. There were so many fucking exchanges back in the day. But at this point, it's a bear market round 4. And so by 2024, we'll have made new highs. And so it's just a game of who's going to accumulate that. Like there's 21 million of them. So if every millionaire in America wanted their own Bitcoin, they couldn't have one. If we're just going to go ahead and play the scarcity game.
Yeah, but how many millionaires are liquid like that, you know?
I mean, let's just say if they wanted to spend 60K or right now 20K, and everybody wanted their own Bitcoin for 20K, they couldn't buy one.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. But by the time everyone wouldn't even be able to purchase them at that price, you know?
I mean, the millionaires could.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you look at the order book, like there's just not enough depth of the order book, you know?
Like, is this the same thing that Dimitri was showing us earlier?
Bookmap.
Yeah, Bookmap.
Yeah, Bookmap is fine. I mean, a lot of places you can see the order books on like anywhere, bro. You can look at we could look at Kraken, we could look at fucking how do I change this? Forget how to change this.
But this shit looks like you're about to fucking blast off in one of Elon's rockets, bro. It looks like you're studying for the exam.
Let's see. Let's go to BitMEX, which is the one that has the highest volume.
Out of all the exchanges?
Bybit?
No, it would be Binance.
Is it Binance? It says
Binance,
5.
Binance is Bitkahuna.
Says it's not according to, I don't know what the fuck Bybit is, but
I mean, you can go to crypto market cap and look at the exchanges, top volume, Binance by a mile.
All right, so go to Binance, right? If you wanted to, so between current price and, you know, within like, let's say, so right now on Binance, there's about 42,000 Bitcoins between current price and the next $1,000. So you'd be able to buy like 42,000 for, what is that, like 80 million?
Yep.
Yeah.
So then after that, it'd be done.
After that, well, I mean, I'm sure there's more depth to the book, but yeah, after that, it would collapse back on itself. Like it would spike up and then it would probably, you know, like it's all automated, it's all bots and shit. So
What am I looking at here in English? Like,
all right, so you're looking at what's the pen, basically the you know, like when they have spoofing, right? Like when, you know, banks get fucking fined for spoofing. Basically spoofing is like tricking the order book to thinking there's more depth to it than there actually is, right? So basically, oh, I'm gonna put a 10,000 BTC you know, sell limit, basically, like which is what you're looking at here, but then they just remove it really quick before it actually reaches that price. That's what spoofing is. So you're looking at just what's available to actually buy or sell.
Yeah, so whoever's basically whatever exchange it is can manipulate the order book.
Yeah,
make it look
or
like
even
there's a lot more.
even clients on the exchange could as well.
Sure. On the big exchanges?
Yeah, of course. I mean, anybody can go in there, and if you have the actual liquidity, you could be like, yeah, I'll put up, you know, my 10,000 BTC as a order, you know, whatever. You could do that. That's how bro, when I first started trading, before I ever found out about Forex, this is how I used to trade. I watched a YouTube video that explained just very simply, like RSI, buy low, sell high type of shit. So like, and then I kind of like, you know, looked a little deeper into it, and I learned about the order book and shit. And I used to look at the order book, like be like, okay, well, there's X amount of BTC available, you know, at this price. Like if you really zoom out, like, so there's 6,000 BTC available here. Or see, it just changed. It changes very rapidly. So, you know, but right now there's a pretty big wall. It's seeming like just based on the way the order book looks right now.
Like, how do I know what to do? Like, do I buy it? Do I sell it? Like, what do I do?
I mean, you can't really, you can't trade just off that, but you can kind of look at it like, you know, and see where there's more strength, you know, like who, it's literally like a tug of war. It's like who has more units on one side, pretty much, you know. Okay. But again, there's so much manipulation and spoofing and shit. It's very hard to like, and with you can see the, you know, on an actual Forex or spot trading, you know who's doing it. But on crypto, it's like it's anonymous. It's very hard to like actually prove. Like, let's see how there was 10,000 BTC here before, now it's 200. So 8,000, like it's crazy. It's just crazy.
Yeah, we used to see it like back when the crypto market cap was under 50 billion. You could see every single whale manipulate the market. Right. Anybody with over 100K was moving price. Obviously, as the markets get more saturated, that'll get drowned out. But then exchanges kind of have more leeway to mess around with price because they're dealing with so much flow. I mean, there's a bunch of ways. Dr. Olson said the most important thing that every trader should keep in mind is their fees. So the fees will kill you in the long term.
Right.
So I think that's the most important thing. It's like whatever you're trading, yeah, they're using the spread, they're using slippage, they're using spoofing, every mechanism they can to manipulate price or manipulate.
To slow you down, bro. It's happened to me on brokers multiple times. I'll start winning crazy, and then the same orders that I've been trading for, you know, a year, it's like I'm getting a 1 pip slippage to 1.5 pips, and I'm like, I messaged the, you know, my contacts in the broker, and I'm just like, yo, what's going on? Like, what? Like, I've never experienced this. It's all bullshit. It's all they'll literally lie to your face. They will literally lie to your face. Bro, I had brokers close my orders. They said you have too many orders open, too much leverage. You need to close your orders, or we're going to close them for you. And they did.
That's when you're winning too hard. That's when they have a.
I was winning crazy, bro. I was winning crazy, bro.
You guys see how the stream just glitched out for a second? That's the market makers, bro.
That's meta quotes. Like they're in here now.
But they have a dartboard with our face on it.
Yo, I heard some crazy shit about meta quotes today. Like I don't even want to make it public, but like it's just like
I'm gonna spill the beans. Sketchy Russians.
There's tentacles there's government tentacles in meta quotes.
Sketchy Russians.
Like they're auditing. No, it's not even. It's beyond. It's not Russians anymore, bro. It's not Russians.
I'll be honest. The only people we couldn't get, bro. We got in contact with I got a meeting with Coinbase, Binance, the largest exchanges in the world. I couldn't get in contact with MetaQuotes. We got TradingView to fly.
It's owned by a government, bro. It's owned by the government.
A foreign government?
No.
Like a domestic government?
Yes.
Like MetaQuotes is the feds? MetaQuotes know that these people be blowing accounts?
I mean, bro, that's what I heard, bro.
What is the Department of Treasury or whoever the fuck is collecting this information gonna do? Figuring out that most people can't trade.
It's not about it's about the people that are capitalizing on the people that can't trade.
Oh damn. Oh damn.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's bad, bro.
Oh, that would be sus. Government buying order flow and then shorting the fucking Fed balance.
Not even short, bro. They literally will just, bro.
Front run, spoof.
They'll just slap cuffs on people, bro, like straight up.
All I know is this cat chef about to bust. I know that
what's the market cap? 1 trillion right now?
Yeah, it's looking kind of sorry, not gonna lie, but we did put on like 400 billion since June.
Yeah, I did. I knew that we were gonna bounce around that area, to be honest with you. But you know, I think we go lower, bro. I think we go lower.
Lower for longer?
Yeah, I think we're gonna see some turbulent times in crypto. A little more so than what we've seen already, to be honest with you.
Yeah, for sure. We still have more downside, bro.
But I really think if we have some crazy some crazy spike, I think we could hit 6K.
Chill. That's the lowest number I've heard. I'm on the 8 to 12K camp. You talking about 6K? Bro, if Bitcoin hits 6K, I'm selling a kidney. I'm grabbing all of them.
You say that now until it actually reaches 6K, and then you're like,
nah,
and then your kidneys stop working.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, irresponsibly long. You don't get into invest. You don't like, bro. I came from Merrill Lynch. Like, I understand traditional wealth management. I understand traditional investments. When I tell you at 6K, bro, I'm cutting off my leg like Shaq in that Saw movie, or in that fucking parody movie. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. With Dr. Phil. Yeah, I'm going all in. I'll liquidate my whole trading account, everything.
Sell ChartAddicts.
Never that. Some drunk dude tried to buy ChartAddicts at the fucking dinner at the FX Summit.
You told me about it. You're like, hey, I like, what do you got going on here? I like this.
I was like, no, there's like some guy with a bottle of wine outside trying to buy ChartAddicts. I was like, what the fuck does that even mean, bro? I've had 2 bites of food. Like, let me eat this food. Like, no, like, this is like, you should pull up here. Dude was talking crazy.
Was he rich?
He was rich as fuck. Like, bro, he's walking around with like a wine decanter with like $10,000 wine or some shit.
Some like fucking canvas in there.
Yeah, he gave me a card for this. You know the restaurant Red in Miami? You got like red fish and red steak. It's like fucking. It's like Miami shit, you know.
This one?
Yeah, he said he was a billionaire.
Really?
He said, but he was acting like it. He was feeling himself like all kinds of ways. He
owns his restaurant?
I think so.
I'm gonna go there tomorrow. I'm gonna be like, yo, what's up?
I still have the card somewhere. Got the business card somewhere. But yeah, bro. I was like, well, it's not for fucking sale. First off, that's just wild disrespectful. But I mean, you see like 17 Lamborghinis shutting down the most expensive zip code in America. It's gonna catch your attention. Fisher Island is right next door. Fisher Island is the most expensive zip code.
Really?
Yes, sir. No, I'm literally just making.
When are we copping cribs there?
Probably never. That's like.
All right, chill. Don't ever come on, bro. Don't say that.
No, it's like, because you have to think about it as like, even when you have the funds, you have to think about what would living in Fisher Island do for me at that point. That's like real retirement, like it's passed down generation type shit. And then occasionally some Saudi billionaire might come.
Yeah, why not? If you had $1 billion, bro, like I would just buy cribs everywhere, bro.
Yeah, but there's like smarter cribs. Like you also have to think about having a bunch of cribs. Also, you literally have to hire a management team, and now you're like basically like a hotel manager. When you have like 5-7 cribs, and there's like landscapers, and there's maids, and there's all this stuff. You really to become like somebody who reports to like a general manager who's running a fucking hospitality business. So making sure that you're like the places that this is what Elon was talking about. He said the places that you live at, you really need to be like
responsible for.
Yeah, you gotta be fucking with. You gotta be there. Yeah. So for me, I'd probably get real estate in a few states and a condo in my favorite cities. Just so I don't have to travel with luggage. Just have like a closet already set up.
Bro, what you don't think gold is? You don't think gold is the move, bro? I think this could be the best trade of right now, like for the rest of the year.
To go long or short?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, indices already fell heavily, like I mean, obviously they're gonna continue to go down, but we're gonna, this is probably the top,
Look, the dollar's making a little retest right now, but as soon as it keeps chugging back bullish, gold's gonna keep crashing and stocks will keep crashing. I just think this like this dollar retest right now is just getting everybody.
Let's just zoom out, bro. Let's just zoom out. Let's always zoom out, bro. Dollar's up, the XY is 2,000 pips, bro. Like it's up fucking, what is that? I mean, obviously it's, everything is down as a currency, bro, but still it's,
So we already bounced off we already bounced off that zone, and then we're kind of starting to fill right now and go through. But listen, this is not me. I don't know much, but Goldman Sachs, Bank of America, and JP Morgan targets are 120 for the DXY.
Right.
Mine target's 112. At 112, we got to sound the alarm. It's DEFCON 3 for fucking for the recession clock. At 120, the Fed better start printing, or we got a big problem, bigger than inflation. So there's but there's like pretty clear zones from 112 to 120. Well, what's crazy is my alarm just went off.
Your alarm?
Like my second alarm. Like this is when I would normally.
For 6 a.m.
Yep. I have a 5:45 and a 6 a.m. That's nuts.
Yeah, US 30 looks actually pretty bullish. I can't even believe I just said that.
Little mini inverse head and shoulders right there.
What should I do about my live stream tomorrow? I'm gonna live stream my Signal group
for NFP.
Yeah.
What time are you doing it? Like right before?
I'll probably start at 8.
Well, damn. Invite him on here.
Should I?
You might as well. Keep the stream
going.
As
a Signal member, I don't know. I feel like they want something a little more. Well, can I invite them on the Zoom? Is that cool or not?
Yeah, you can.
I don't want to like encroach on your space for.
No, it would be cool. I mean, most of the folks that are on here, they've been on here for 20 hours.
I mean, they're usually most they're very chill, respectful people, and then just a few people just ask questions once in a while, bro. Like,
bro, we're cool, bro. We're cool.
Yeah, all right, that's the bet. Where did Jason go? He's up or no?
Jason was all about fucking showing up. He was texting me. He was sending me gifts and all this stuff. And then Santi fell asleep.
Who pulled up today?
All the guys when you were here earlier.
Raul was the first one?
Raul was the first one. And then we had Andy. Then we had Dimitri pull up.
Yeah,
we had this kid. What's his name? Dr. Dollar, something like that.
Yeah, I've heard of him. I've never met him, or I don't know. I've heard of him a couple of times. I don't know who he is, but
he's a cool kid. He had a cool energy. Miami kid.
Yeah. No, I've definitely heard of him. I know he's like with Daniel, or like he's like friendly with Daniel or something.
Yeah. I looked through. I saw who else got on here, dude. Andy. They were talking about life advice and relationship advice for like an hour. Austin and Andy, that shit was fucking. But people were loving that shit. It's like, can we do that shit weekly? Bro, this ain't Dr. Phil. We were taking trades. Like they needed that shit.
Now we should do a stream. You should do one like every 6 months, bro.
No, I really fuck with these. Like Drew said he was gonna pull up. Drew fake. Charlene ain't pull up till late. The one that had me pissed off was Swaggy. Swaggy said he was picking up the car as soon as he touched down.
I mean, whatever. If just whatever. If somebody says they're gonna do it this year and they don't do it, then just
it's like
you deal with that internally. But I mean, people get busy, bro. Whatever shit pops up, you don't know. You never know. You can't take anything personally, bro. I don't think you are, but just in general.
No, I'm about to get like 15. Oh damn! I just saw this text. You know what I'm saying? Damn! I wish I got on text.
It's all good, bro. The ones that are grinders always show up, bro. The grinders always show up.
For sure. First off,
Raul's a grinder, bro. Raul is a grinder.
100%. No, shout out to Raul. No, huge prayers up to Matt Charts. Matt Charts texted me. He said he's in the hospital. His health.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Not doing too hot.
Before, but I definitely texted him as well.
Yeah, hope he's doing good. He was supposed to hop on. Got Drew and Emil. They were both supposed to hop on. Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of people are gonna hop on tomorrow morning. Like, I feel like if I stay till 10 a.m.
I mean, it's not really that hard, bro. If you think about it, bro, you're literally on here 20. It's always open. Like, you get a free second, just pop in. You know, like that's literally what I did. I fucking popped in.
Bro,
Do what I had to do. Hop back in.
Fam, I'm on the stream. You ain't gotta tell me, but I'm just not everybody's built like this. Some people gotta fucking.
How is the like the engagement? Like a lot of people too. I mean, I've been checking the YouTube a couple of times. Like, been like
Bro, each stream has had like 6,000 streams, like 6,000 people that have gotten on each one total.
Oh, it's literally right in front of my face. Tripping.
Not everybody's built like this.
Not everybody is built like this. Yeah,
built different. So this is the most recent one. This is the third one. Gee, thanks. You see how easy that was?
Yeah, bro. It's people don't understand that. Like that little 2 clicks, like
means the world.
And you don't even have, even if you're not supporting somebody monetarily buying their services, like that right there, it just helps, bro.
It's everything. So this is the third stream. The first 2, they're up. We have a 9-hour and 11-hour, so it's like 20 hours, and then this one will run till NFP and then see what's up, dude. And we really got to reschedule my meetings for tomorrow.
It's actually perfect. It's actually perfect that you couldn't get the stream on. So like, I know you wanted to avoid NFP, but now we're on it.
I mean, now it's fine. Now we outside.
Exactly.
Oh man.
So what's good with you found a place to go to come to Miami?
Yeah, I found 2 places. One of them we really like, but they're not trying to let us move into October.
Why don't you hit up fucking Tyler, bro? Tyler has a huge crib. Why don't you just move in for like a couple months, like
Oof. Wait, he
just got a new crib. He has like 4 or 5 bedrooms, bro. Like, I'm sure he would rent a room to you or something,
Oh no, I'm moving down with my brother.
So he's got. I know he has. I mean, I don't know. I would ask. I don't know.
I mean, bro, my boy's
make
married,
the move and then figure it out, bro. Once you're here, you're gonna figure it out.
No,
like,
bro, I'm 100% moving down. There's nothing that's gonna stop me from moving down.
I'm just saying, like, your process will be like. I think you should just go for it, bro.
Well, look, I'm gonna start acting a fool once I'm down there. The longer we prolong this,
or you need to find someone for your lease in Virginia.
No, I already found somebody.
So then, what's left?
I'm telling you, I got 2 places. The one that we really fuck with, they're not trying to let us move until October 1st. They won't let us get a mid-month lease because we're about to try to move in like middle of September.
For now, for 1 month, and then whatever.
Nah, but I'll give it 2 weeks. Go hang out with family. Go see the family.
Get an Airbnb for a month, bro.
I could. I was thinking about that, but I'll see the family for a little bit. Because once I'm down there, bro, I'm gonna be locked in FX Summit 23. I'm just gonna be trading, focusing on that.
FX Summit 23 is 6 months away, bro.
Brother, do you know how much planning goes into this shit? We started planning the first one in 2020.
No, of course, as it should be, and there's a reason why the result was what it was. It was a great, it went off without a hitch, bro. So, just
for sure. But I gotta be down there. We're gonna be setting up some things, and honestly, I gotta go tour some other venues, see if we have an alternative to the convention center because most people just don't know how to work. Might be a Miami thing, bro. I don't know. It's like 30 minutes of work, and then that's the day. It's like nobody works for more than 30 minutes. If I don't catch you between like 11 and 12, if I don't send that email right on time, it's done. I'm not getting done. I got to be down there in person.
You need grinders, bro.
Bro, tell that to Miami. Tell that to the people in Miami.
Well, maybe you got to find grinders elsewhere then. You need to go to New York, bro. There's grinders, and that's the thing is New York.
Bro, man, Dimitri was saying the same shit, bro. I was like, no. Imagine parking. Imagine thousands of people parking in New York. Imagine thousands of people trying to find hotels in New York for an affordable price. Imagine thousands of people with the COVID regulations in New York. Bro, that just sounds like we're inviting people for a bad time, and that's not what we're trying to do.
Yes and no. I mean, it's part of it, bro. It's part of it. Like part of the beauty of New York is that there's so many people and it's so just crazy, bro.
For sure. I think we're
so much diversity. So like I don't know. New York is great, bro.
It
doesn't have to be like in Manhattan though.
I mean, like, do you miss New York? Would you go back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back in 2 weeks.
No, I mean, like, would you go back to like move there?
Absolutely, yeah. I probably will. I don't want to live in one place forever, like ever. You know.
You're not talking about the city, right? You're talking like Syracuse. Like what are you talking about?
Nah, I mean, I live on Long Island, bro. Like that's where I grew up.
Oh, okay.
But I'm talking about everything, bro. I'm talking about Manhattan, 45 minutes away. I'm talking about the mountains an hour away, like
yeah, you're just far enough from everything, but just close enough. That makes sense. Long Island is gorgeous.
The beach is 10 minutes from my crib.
Facts.
Beach, best city on earth, mountains.
Yeah, Long Island is gorgeous.
Dope ass people. You go out an hour and a half. You have the Hamptons, bro, and like some of like the wealthiest.
It's a lot of old money out there.
Yeah, bro.
Long Island, bro.
This is fucking Great Gatsby, bro.
But Miami is new money, right? Like Miami is like
it is.
Shiba Inu.
It's quieter, bro. It's quiet. It's less egotistical, and it's less, it's different. I mean, bro, I live here, bro. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't live here, So.
But tell me that weather doesn't do something for your mindset. Tell me the weather doesn't do something for your productivity. Do you feel like it goes a long way, or do you feel like at some point you just get used to it?
Yes and no. I mean, I feel like my productivity is higher in New York and better, bro. Honestly, because one, there's just like, bro, there's good vibes here all the time. There's good things to do. Restaurants, rooftop pools, hotels, spas, whatever it is, bro. There's shit all over. So there's that in New York too. But during September to fucking March and April, it's really just kind of cold, and it's not like you're not really outside like that. Like you hear all year long, basically. You can just step outside in a tank top, whatever, go to the beach, just what it doesn't matter, So it's just, it's great. Like those are great things to enjoy, but you enjoy too much of anything, bro, and you're not going to be high productivity, right? So
it'd be like a cool 3 months in New York in the summer, and then just to avoid Miami, and then as soon as it starts getting cold in New York, head back down to Miami.
New York in the summer it's just great, bro. It's just great, especially Long Island, bro. I go to the beach. It's just so much to do, bro.
Miami in the summer is just hot.
Yeah, it's just from AC to AC. It's actually disgusting.
Yeah. So it is. We had
it's the humidity here, bro. It's the humidity. It hits you like a fucking like a wet gas, bro. Like as soon as you step out, bro.
For sure.
We
had a bunch of clients back at Merrill. They're called snowbirds, which is basically people who.
Why is your camera off, bro? I'm literally looking at empty rooms and profile pictures.
Bro, I'm slumped. I'm about to turn on this camera. People about to think I look like a crackhead.
Yeah, what's up, bro? You took your makeup off for the day or what?
Bro, I'll go through this. Bro, you fight me for charity in front of these people. Agree to this.
I'm down, bro. Maybe bro. What's up?
No, I wouldn't do that to you.
These guys fried up.
Good morning.
We're here, bro. That's just part of trading, bro. This is literally like people don't understand like what you're doing is actually just like, bro, I stay up all the time, like longer than most people stay up on average, bro. It's like it's just part of the callousness of trading, bro. It's like, yeah, it's literally part of it.
You gotta be stronger than your mind. A lot of people get tired, they'll lose focus, be like, oh, this is boring.
Yeah, you literally have to lock the fuck in, bro. It's just like you would go to the gym and train weights. It's like, yo, I'm gonna train my body to my circadian rhythm is just different,
just built different,
just circadian different.
But for real, like for an honestly good circadian rhythm, watch the sunrise, catch the sunset, no LED light 30 minutes before, like right as you wake up, 30 minutes before you go to sleep, all that's out the window. I'm literally watching the sunrise. Like I'm gonna have to finish off the stream upstairs and just catch the sunrise.
Yeah, bro. Sometimes I like, bro. Yeah, with the sunrise and sunset, bro. That shit really fucks with me, bro. Like,
For sure.
I notice when the sun starts rising, like, and I stay up through that, like, I get really tired, bro. Like,
You know what fucks me up? If I ever walk out of anywhere or I do anything and I hear birds, if I'm still awake and I haven't gotten to sleep yet and I hear birds chirping, bro, it's like game over. I'm like, damn. I'm gonna go grab an energy drink and get this day started.
Yeah, honestly, I like to just go to the gym, bro. Slam some pre-workout, go to the gym and keep it pushing,
Just get to it. You go to like a special gym, or you just going to like
it's called Gym Fitness. It's just bro, like You can go to Planet Fitness, bro. You can literally go to anybody can literally do this. Just if, I don't know. If
Well, how are you about to say yes, you'll accept a charity fight against me, and then also say you can go to Planet Fitness in the same sentence?
No, I'm saying no. I go to
same
Fitness.
paragraph.
I'm just saying for people watching the stream, if people want to go to the gym like late night, 24/7, like you can go to Planet Fitness like for free. Like anybody can go to Planet Fitness. You can just literally make a guest pass every time, and there's no like they don't ever question it, as far as in my experience.
I'm messing around, everybody. Get your health in.
Literally, everyone, you can go to Planet Fitness free day pass and just click this and then just make a free day pass, and then you're good to go. And you have an unlimited membership for free. So there you guys go. And
Bro,
I'm pretty sure most of them are 24/7 through the week. I forget what days.
Did Raja ever get back with you on the 10K account about your NFP? Yeah, the account's live. The trade's in a little bit of drawdown. We just let this thing run. Actually, wait, we're out of drawdown. Never mind.
Let's get a. Why don't you share the screen?
I don't know how to trade, bro.
Let's see the trades, bro.
Bro, I just put up a line on a chart, and if it goes up, it goes up. If it goes down, it goes down.
What if you want it to go up and it goes down, and you want it to go down and it goes up?
No, the chart does whatever I want it to do. I don't have those problems.
Interesting. That's crazy. What do you think? What do you think about this shit, bro? You think tomorrow going up?
No, let me grab the chart. Let me grab this. Let me show you what's popping with this.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna see this.
What's up, bro? You rolling up? Or did you just wake up?
Me?
Yeah.
I woke up at like 9 p.m. 10 p.m.
Damn, son.
I wake up at I usually go to sleep at like 2 or so, and then wake up at 9.
I'm gonna roll up for NFP.
You know, I just hit the vape. I have a vape right, bro. I try not to smoke like weed, like combusted too much, bro. It's just like,
dude, you told me about that, and honestly, I've been thinking about it. I think you're 100%
bro,
right.
I literally noticed like a difference in my lung capacity and like just like the phlegm and the like the soot that's in there, bro. It's literally smoke, bro. I feel guilty about it whenever I smoke. Like it's like, yeah, I'll smoke with the boys and shit, but it's like I feel guilty about it, you know.
That's self-love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're like, damn, I can't be doing this to myself.
Yeah, bro, I can really feel a difference. Like I can see myself coughing up like fucking, you know, that fucking mucus, bro. I can feel it, you know.
All right, let me get these. Actually, no, go through this.
I'm
actually about to grab something real quick.
What are you about to grab? Oh yeah, word.
It's 6 in the morning, bro. I'm watching the sunrise. I'm telling you.
Not yet.
No, you guys are behind in Miami. Don't worry about it. You'll catch up.
What's good? Wish I could see the chat on YouTube. I don't even know if I'm gonna say anything. What are we thinking for gold, James? I think gold's bullish, bro. To be honest with you. Oh, I think it will be bullish for the the news.
Oh, Cat CHF is popping. All right. Raja gonna have to pay up.
Jared, I rate you, Jared. I rate you. What's good, Josh?
I told if the signal hits 100 pips, I'm naming my first son Cat CHF.
Don't say if, say when, bro.
Bruv, I try to be pragmatic with these markets.
That's a big thing with me, bro. It's like I don't even if because it's that we know what the outcomes are, bro. But it's like, do I believe in my outcome or not? It's like when this happens, you know.
Look,
bro, like I don't ever try to say. I don't really ever say if or when. If or try. I don't ever try to do anything.
I'm gonna send you my entry. I mean, when it comes to things I can control, there is no try. There is only do. Right? But when it comes to the market,
you don't know what you can control, bro. Honestly.
You can control NASDAQ. Watch.
I am NASDAQ, bro. I am NASDAQ.
We'll see at NFP. I'm going to call it to the last decimal, to the 5th decimal place. It's going to be very accurate. I hope your broker spreads are great. And You're gonna catch this perfect entry. It's gonna be a 1 to 50 R&R.
Are you still in EU?
No, I think it hit break even.
Or
Hold on. Nope, that's a damn lie. I'm floating like 5 pips in profit.
oh yeah.
I got a dope entry. I got 0.000049.
Wait, are you break even right now or no?
Yeah, I'm in break even.
So how is that possible? It already hit. It already went up.
No, it didn't hit break even.
My entry's profit.
My entry's at 0.0049.
That's not 4 pips.
You're on EU, right?
Yeah, bro. EU.
Yeah, 1.0049.
0.004.
Yeah, I guess it's. Yeah.
It's 40 pips, bro.
Is that 40?
Yeah, it's 40 pips. What do you have? Like a half a lot? So you have like $200?
Half a lot, $200, yeah.
Yeah. So there's 40 pips, 40 pips.
But that's why I take partials.
Yeah, no, you're chilling. You're chilling.
But this cat CHF, peep your phone. I just sent you
That's
this.
a good entry. You have a good entry, but I probably think you're gonna get taken out of break even. Cat CHF.
Chill. I'm not even break even.
Not even break even, bro.
Brother.
That's a solid entry. Definitely a solid entry.
Oh, GJ's breaking my heart, bro. GJ popped up. It's at 162.4. That's insane.
Yeah. Surprised.
That's a swing trading life, man. Does anyone here trade ultra bonds? No. I'm going to control US 30. Tell that hoe to move. Goldfather 0-0 trade is still going. What does that even? What
he took a trade. Oh yeah, no. It's Dimitri has a strategy like at 0-0 on the chart, like that. If price does a certain thing,
it retested, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to short down.
Well, he was shorting gold. No way. No way, he's shorting gold, bro. Dimitri loves to sell gold, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, that 0-0 was right when that shit consolidated, and then right after that, at the market open, is when the shit popped off.
Wait, 0-0 on what? On Trading View or on fucking MT4?
On Trading View. Wait.
0-0 is midnight. Like, so what time was he on at?
Yeah, he was on at midnight. Yeah.
I knew I should have bought this shit earlier, bro.
Bro, I knew I should have thrown more lots on Cash App.
Well, how many pips is it up?
Like 16, like 12.
Yeah, I don't have much of a bias on these type of pairs, bro, but I feel like it's just hard for me to like trade them. But no, this is good. This is good. I mean, it's approaching like a major like daily supply. So
Called the shit on the 9-hour time frame.
The 9-hour time frame. You know, I mean, it doesn't look bad, bro. It doesn't look bad. I personally really wouldn't be trading in here, but it looks good. It just needs to get above these wicks for me.
So we're getting there. On the way. So what is this? Officially 6 a.m. So shit should start moving. What about now? I see Cat Chef already popped.
Kinda, yeah.
Nas is finally starting to make a little bit of a push down. We are going to get that pre-market little move down. And everything else is basically just chilling.
Interesting trade. Interesting chart, honestly.
You feel me? Like it doesn't make
I mean,
sense.
I like it.
Shouldn't
It
make
already
sense, but
bounced.
it does.
It already bounced off the daily demand. I mean, it is uptrending here. Right, bounced off 74, retest 74.5, H4 demand, still strong candles.
Now, don't get me wrong. In hindsight, it makes sense. It's like at the time I was looking at him. I was like,
It made sense here, but it's just for me, it's just too close to this area for. But I guess I mean, if you have to think fundamentally as well, bro. You know, I mean, CAD did just raise rates, bro. So I think they were pretty aggressive with it, if I'm not mistaken, though. Did they not just raise rates? I saw some news about CAD, bro. Am I tripping?
I'm honestly horrible with CAD news, bro. All I know is they
Nah,
buy oil from us.
Today. I saw something today about the Bank of Canada rates. For sure. Let's see. Actually, we would be here. Actually, you ever read this, like the latest stories here?
Sometimes, but that's just noise. Bro, I'm on the Fred website. I'm on the bank. I'm on the Bureau of Labor Statistics. I'm on the NBER website. I'm trying to cut the noise. Go to the data.
Facts.
I'm on the ADP website. You know? It's crazy, James. This is my last day at this apartment.
Really?
Yeah, I'm about to go back home for a few weeks and then head down to Florida.
When you said back home, where are you going?
A couple hours north, go see some family.
Oh, okay.
Then I'm coming.
That's it.
I mean, I'm an inside guy. I'm really about to be doing the same shit down in Florida.
Yeah, but it's nice. It's just nice to have more options when you go out, bro. You know?
100%.
Nice to have more options. Bro.
It's something about this weather.
Yeah, the weather is a plus, bro.
Dude, at the summit next year, the biggest thing I'm trying to put together, like number one focus.
Biggest thing I'm going to put together is.
Biggest thing I will put together is this institutional traders panel. But the thing is, I'm trying to get big name traders.
Yeah, like me.
Well, we're going to have a panel for successful traders. But I'm talking about the institutional folks that are like, I want to do like a market makers panel.
I'm ICT, bro. I'm institutional concepts, bro.
Get the fuck out of here, son. Bro, people mention that name to me like probably.
No, I'm actually not trying
twice
to
a week.
No, he actually the guy's phenomenal, but
Bro, this is the dude that pretended to get kidnapped by market makers.
That I have no idea about that, but
he said they kidnapped me. They took me into a bar. They said you've been crushing it on the charts. I'm going to tell you exactly how the markets work. And they gave him the whole playbook, and only he has the playbook on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? On YouTube, 9 years later with the playbook. I don't know, bro. I don't know. The info is there though. Don't let's not get this twisted. I'm just saying. You got abducted by market makers, but like
I've never heard that before, so that's news to me. But I don't know, bro.
Hey man, it's been almost 24 hours with no sleep, so I would take almost everything I say with a grain of salt.
You've been on your straight for 24?
I started streaming at 9.
I thought you said you were gonna take a nap earlier or some shit.
No.
Oh.
I don't take naps. Me and the money are way too attached to go and do that. He said, y'all sleep enough for me anyways. Drake really just has all-time just fucking bars for hustlers. He said, I've been up for way too many days. Y'all sleep enough for me anyways. That's called a bar.
Drake is a goat. It's definitely for sure.
00 is 8 a.m. Eastern. I think my boy bugging. EU is rejecting previous support. That support created a lower high and previous current lower prices. Now, but please don't give me a paragraph to read, bro. That's 24. It's a 24-hour stream, man.
Respecting previous support. I mean, yeah, it is. I mean, it's definitely flowing overall bearish. I agree with you. It'll probably hit down into NFP, but I think we're going to see a spike.
EU is about to smack the shit out of my break even. I've mentally accepted. I've spiritually accepted this. This is the dollar is going to continue to push down, and then stocks are going to go up.
Guess you never really know, right?
You don't. I say everything matter of factly, but everything in the markets is probability based. It's a beyond a reasonable doubt.
I'm excited, bro. I get excited like on days like this.
It's like an hour until the market opens. Let's head to the races and watch it just be like one fucking fat candle and then consolidates for the next 5 hours.
I don't normally trade how I'm planning to trade today. That's why I'm excited.
Are you actually gonna like load an account and just go all in?
Yeah.
I love it. Well, this could be good.
What?
I said this could be good.
We might have to go until the trade's closed.
Bro, I'm trying to reschedule my meetings. That's the only thing on my mind.
That's full margin, the 10K you got. What's the leverage?
Bro, I think it's a demo account. I might have to.
Is it?
I might have to.
You think it is? Does it say live? It says live. Yo, does it say live on the login?
Dominion Markets LLC hedge account.
Roy Dunya, does it say live on the broker account?
It does not.
It doesn't?
No, it doesn't say demo though. It just says Dominion Markets hedge account.
Really? Interesting. Okay.
It's got Raj's name on it.
You think Raj should be booking it right now?
No, my shit's in hella profit. We good.
You should
The wicks don't lie.
wait, he said whatever the account makes, he'll donate.
He'll donate the whole account.
Really?
I was trying to give him a run for his money.
Bro, let's flip it to like 1 million.
Bro. Bro, for the kids.
Literally, bro. Let's flip it to 1 million for the kids.
Damn. Honestly, I might have to order an energy drink. I'm down, bro. I'm down to do something.
I mean, bro, you easily could 10x this account on NFP easily.
I could also blow it.
Okay, but
I'm not, there's one thing that this man abundantly says, fuck them kids. Yo.
Someone said that. Oh my god.
Bungally, I'm gonna have to kick you off the stream for that, but that's disrespectful. Those are the children.
That's pretty OD, bro. I second that motion.
Yeah, but shock that should just shock me, bro. I completely forgot where I was going with that.
Oh, just flip the account.
But yeah, I'm not gonna be
malicious. Don't be malicious, bro. But just flip that shit,
No, I'm too late in my trading career to be blowing accounts, because then people are gonna be like, well, Roy, you always tell us to have proper risk management, and it's the main thing that you guys preach at Chart Addicts. How do I look blowing an account? Probably not that good. So proper risk management is key. All right, Naz is finally dropping at this open. Naz is given that nice pre-market push. Can you guys see my screen? Let me know. You said CAD CHF is dropping. Oh, it's an old stream. Said mad respect, Roy, for real. Yeah. Roy is powered on cocaine. Legendary stream. All right, no. None of that.
That's your new catchphrase. Powered on cocaine.
I'm animated by my dreams and God. People talking about some cocaine. I'll do this for 3 more days. Somebody put up 10 bands right now in the chat. I'll stay up for 3 more days. The way it is.
3 more days, so another 72 hours.
For the kids.
I don't think you make it.
There's somebody right now that needs a defibrillator, and you think that I won't do it for the kids?
It's true.
Just saying.
I mean, a defibrillator. You think there's someone like, but where though? Where does it like? Is this helping? I think everyone here pretty much that needs a defibrillator can have access to one.
But okay, I don't even. Okay, look, it's fucking 6 a.m. All right. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing over there, bro. I know they're doing research.
If it's overseas, yeah, maybe like I could see that definitely.
Yo, let me get screen share back real quick.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
So this is Cat Chef. This is Bussin. This is Naz. This red line is New York session. So I'm expecting this.
Well, put a line on NFP, bro.
It's either gonna hit that and then drop crazy,
You should put the line at 8.
or hit one of these boys and then go crazy.
You know?
I might have put another one. It gets crazy messy when I have too many.
Yo, Austin, you with us, bro? He's not.
Nah, he's knocked for sure.
I had a feeling he was falling asleep. Oh, he's not. Oh, he's here.
Hey, man, why'd you have to wake my mans like that?
I mean,
It's like that. Austin, you're good, bro. There's no emergencies. Bro, is Austin sleep streaming?
what's that?
Is he sleep streaming?
I don't know. He's chilling.
Hey.
Yeah, y'all boys still getting it.
What you think, bro? Oh, do you just pop back in whenever Cat Chef makes another 20 pip move?
Yeah, no,
It's like it's like every time that joint starts popping off, I swear
Like, I'm back,
in the
bitches,
chat. I'm like,
Yeah,
bro, it's like 6 a.m.
my hair is raised a little. You know, I get the spidey sense.
Yo. Oh my dude. Shit, we
That,
almost
that
done.
joint
Though.
is busting now.
It is.
Yeah, it's just popping.
Did you end up getting it, another entry or no?
I got in a slight re-entry, but I didn't want to enter the heavier position at the top, so I ended up entering a smaller position.
Sounds like you were just not feeling yourself.
Nah, there's no proper risk. All right.
Sometimes, bro. Sometimes proper risk is proper schmisk, bro. Like, you know.
Look, you meet $1 billion investor. They say, James, I'm ready to give you $1 billion. You think they
All right,
want to
well, if I
hear?
have $1 billion,
You think they want to hear on the stream?
None
Proper
of us,
risk, proper schmisk.
none of us are trading $1 billion.
Not with that attitude.
But you got to take risks, bro, I mean, I'm trying to get my own $1 billion, bro. Like, I don't want, like as much as investors are cool and stuff, I know what I'm capable of making. But again, you got to level up the risk, bro, as you get better, bro,
You know what? You want to know what's really crazy is I'd rather have an investor pay me only because where are you going to what exchange is going to give you $1 billion?
Not a billion. Well, $1 billion is like
or a bank.
Bro.
Well, I guess a bank would. Ask Soros.
$1 billion is different, bro. Like I would take I would trade, like 100 million, like, whatever, 50 million, like $1 billion. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
But would you trade the 100 million the same way that you're trading like $1 million account?
$1 million? No, not even close.
Would you be more conservative?
Yeah, I'd probably risk like 2% to 3%, maybe at most.
So for the 10K, you'd be risking more just because the dollar amount's smaller. You got to make some real money.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah, of course. You stretch it longer, bro. It's shorter, but you should stretch it out, versus something that's bigger, you just roll it out,
Hey, man. Proper risk is key. If everyone's listening to this, protect your capital.
Absolutely, protect your capital, but also if you protect too much, then you're also kind of like you're like suffocating your capital as well.
That is also true. Scared money don't make money.
Yeah, I'm not ever saying be malicious, bro. Like, I've been malicious plenty of times in my trading career. And at this point, I just know, like, where and when to push it, bro,
I'm going to close my eyes, full margin on either buys or sells. I'm going to randomly click a button and we'll see what happens with the 10K account.
Yeah, you should flip a coin to see whether you go long or short. And then just right like 30 seconds before.
I'm just going to call Andy. It's going to be like buy or sell. I forget what he said earlier. He said every time he's at the dentist or something like that, the markets go up. I gotta call him. I'm like, bro, are you flossing? Like, what are you? Gotta get the last confirmation. Honestly, bro, I'm telling you, I'm expecting a slow NFP.
Maybe.
Slow-ish, but I'm gonna turn on the New York session Jets. I'm gonna turn on my New York session energy here in a second. I'm saving it up.
You need that, bro. You really do need that.
For what, the New York session energy? But I'm telling you, I could do this for 5 more days. Stop fucking playing.
All right, so you're gonna start hallucinating, bro, and you're gonna fucking.
Bro, I invented YouTube streams. Stop fucking around.
Yeah, I mean, I hear you, but I mean,
I'll be good. It's basically 3 more hours. I mean, at the end of the day, if the NFP candle doesn't pop and it's going to play around and consolidate for the next 3-4 hours, I'm not really entertaining that.
I'm not expecting anything like too crazy, bro, but
The goal is to make money, not be a slave to the charts.
Oh wait, yeah, I don't think you so Raul came, you said Dimitri came, Andy came, Dollar, and anyone else? Nobody else came?
Your boy Amon.
Amon, oh yeah, I saw that Amon was on here. I just popped in. Damn, bro. Like I feel like the last one we had a turnout,
It was, yeah, the last one was Q. I mean, the main thing is like Q and them really just got back from the trip. These guys just been exhausted. Like he even texted me the day before. He's like, yo, bro, most likely won't be able to make it. Like we've really just been traveling up and down. So I mean, I feel that everybody else showed up though, bro. This was a fire ass stream. If you go through and look at the content all the way through, I know that me and David are probably going to go through and make some content from this. The stupid heat was dropped.
Yeah.
All the way through.
Always, bro.
We had this like 30-minute segment this morning about risk on, risk off sentiment with Abel. Thought that was
With
dope.
who?
With Abel Melendez.
Who's that?
Old IML educator, old friend of mine. Really, really good trader. Him and his squad are like really deep into fundamentals. So we always talk about fundamentals. He was on here talking about sentimental analysis, risk on, risk off. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, bro. I think gold is a pop tomorrow, bro. Today, whatever. In 2 hours.
I believe it, bro. You tell me the sky's green at this point.
I'm just trying to think about how much I should put in.
Full margin, bro.
No, I'm saying how much money I should put in. Full margin is happening. It's just about the dollar amount.
Oh, on which trade? On the gold trade?
Probably, yeah.
Shit, I'll full margin the 10K account.
Yeah?
No, I'm fucking around.
Let me see. Let's see. Oh, yo, go back. Let's go back, brother.
Oh, you're talking about this?
Let me see that trade screen, bro. See that trade screen. Bro, 0.2s, bro? Come on, bro. Come on.
Hey, fam.
0.2s for the kids, bro?
Bro, imagine I lost 5 standards for the kids. Now I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah, but it's better than
Look,
yeah,
I'd rather walk away and say I made $400 for the kids than say I blew $5,000 trying to be a fucking hero for the kids. Look, kids, I'm a fucking.
I mean, yo,
I fucking blew $10,000 for you.
The kids need to hear, but again, bro, you're focusing on the negatives too much, bro. Like I don't think about those. Like I try not. I mean, of course they can happen, bro. Like I do consider them. But very briefly, bro, I'm really just focused on what I can do for the kids, bro, you know?
Hey, man. All I know is my win rate's not as high as O's. I'll be completely honest. Losses do happen. I trade Nas. The shit happens.
But if we gotta take losses for the kids, bro, then that's just.
We'll take losses for sure, but we'll manage the capital. We'll manage the risk. If I had lost that trade, I'd have lost like probably 10% of the account.
Which trade?
The cat chef.
With the 0.2s?
Yeah, the stop loss was like 70 pips.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's 40 pips.
Facts. I mean, with the two positions, I mean.
You're right.
Be 40, so it's 160, 320. Yeah, honestly, probably would have been like $500 risk on the whole position.
5% for the kids.
Or
that's all the kids are worth. 5%.
Hey, we'll see when this trade hits.
I'll just being a dick, bro.
The kids are like, "Oh, fuck you! Instead of giving us $200, you should have blown this money, you dumbass." I'm like, "Oh shit! I came up in a Spider-Man costume and everything."
Literally, like,
oh man. I'll go tell them this crazy heroic story about how I made 10 grand and blew 10 grand. They're like, this guy sounds like a clown. Why would he do that? He said he made 500, but decided to blow 10 grand right after.
Yeah.
It's worth it. Honestly, like, I guess it's like a periodic thing. Like when I hit a really, really, really big month last year, everything after that just became a lot easier. At least for 4 months after, until the summit shit hit. But until then, it was like, I feel like having a financial backdrop makes trading a lot easier. I made 30K in a week in October.
Okay.
And that basically just, because I already made enough money to quit my job. So I had 12 months of runway.
When did you quit your job?
In August 21.
Word.
So basically 2 months after that, hit that. And like the trading after just became like, I wasn't forcing trades. I didn't feel the need to trade every day. I was only looking for the best opportunities. All that just started to come natural because you just really don't need, like, you just don't feel the need to trade all the time.
Right. Yeah, you're not just desperate to make it happen, you know?
For sure.
You've already made it happen. That's the thing.
A lot of people are like, they feel some kind of way about being employed for some reason. But in all honesty, having a secure financial backdrop is one of the best ways to trade. Now, obviously, there's like the 1% of the 1%, James. Like, when your back's against the wall, you're going to make whatever happens. And that's 1% of the 1% of the 1%, for a reason. But then if you look at the majority, it's not the same. So if you have a stable financial backdrop, you won't feel the need to rush trades or make impulsive decisions or anything like that.
Bro. I mean, listen, in trading, your capital is your business. And if you're not steady with your stream, and you're just not going to catch any fish. You have no water flowing, you got no fish to catch. So simple as that. So I definitely agree with you,
Oh, I'm going to name my firstborn son after you.
I know that's live on the stream, bro. So
yeah, honestly, man, you better.
If you don't do that,
I'm gonna hold you to it.
I'm looking at you silly forever if you don't hold into that, bro.
But I used to say this thing. I'm like, if this thing doesn't happen, I'm gonna eat my shoe. And then Anthony fucking sniped a video of me from a while back. This is in 2021, right before the second bull run. I was like, if Bitcoin doesn't hit 100K by 2021, I'm gonna eat my shoe.
Wait, who?
Anthony Diverso.
Or
and he has it on his phone. He like sent it to me the other day, and he was like, "Yo,
so take a bite."
Bro, look, I'm gonna have to redeem myself.
What kind of shoes? You got tasty shoes?
Bro, look, when I said it, I was really feeling myself. I used to throw that shit around all the time. I'm like, if this doesn't hit TP, I'm gonna eat my shoe. It's just like some shit you say, because it's gonna hit.
I like that energy, bro. Yeah, I like that energy.
Yeah, no, he fucking sniped the video, brought that shit back on me. I was like, God damn.
So you should eat a little shoe, bro. It's not that big of a deal. Just eat the shoe.
No, I'll do a second one right now. I'll eat my shoe if Bitcoin doesn't break new highs by 2024. That'll eat my shoe for.
By 2024.
Yeah.
Wait, what? You're gonna eat your shoes actually?
I eat a piece of my shoe. I'm gonna eat
I want you to actually eat a piece of your soul.
Yes.
all right, you're gonna eat us. Say I, Roy Jr. will eat us the soul of my shoe if Bitcoin does not hit 2020, 100,000 by 2024 or new
No,
high.
I didn't say. I said new highs.
New
Chill
high.
out. That means 69,000, 72,000 right there.
Say it. I want you to say it.
No, I, Roy Jr. will eat my shoe. Will eat a piece of my shoe.
Of the soul of my shoe. It's gotta be the soul.
The soul. Not wait, bro. Wait, what you picking pieces of the shoe for? See, now this is getting fucked up. He's like, no, it has to be the aglet. No, bro. I'm gonna pick a part of the shoe.
All right.
If Bitcoin doesn't make new highs by 2024.
We'll see about that.
At the end of 2024.
See about that. I want it to happen, but I don't know if it'll happen. 2024 is not that far away, honestly. We're all fucked up, we're all fucked up. I don't think that's gonna happen, to be honest with you. I think maybe at best we see like 40,000, 50,000 for right now.
We get a push, we get the drop, we get this period of
2018, it didn't pop again until like 2021.
Well, listen, you get a pop, you get the drop, then you get this period of consolidation. You get this pop, you get this drop, you get this period of consolidation.
Yeah, because we're consolidating until at least, bro. Look how long from the lows of 2019, the lows of 2019.
When's the next Bitcoin having?
24.
Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
This would make sense. Prolonged period of bear market. And bada boom, bada bing.
Yeah, but that's just not gonna. You already even get ready to eat your shoes, bro. That's all I gotta say.
I need this.
Even so, it's you're eating it with that graph you just drew. You're eating shoes.
Damn.
You're literally eating shoes, bro.
650. Yo, if my attorney watches this, I was under duress.
Yeah, right.
I'm off no sleep.
Facts. No, I mean,
honestly, I'm up.
It'll take some time, but it'll definitely. I mean, I think we could see like a 61.8 retracement of like the all-time highs or something like that would be nice. But
James, this is called a trade bussin'.
Trade is busting. Honestly, with the entry like that, like I would expect, that stop, is generous. Honestly, I see why generous. There, but I feel like we could have. That was a sniper entry,
But you don't know it's a sniper entry until it's a sniper entry, right?
Sometimes, yes.
Oh my God.
Shit, I might re-answer.
I was feeling earlier. I need that pullback though.
Yo, so James, do you usually start decreasing your risk when you start making huge amounts of profits just so you don't give back your gains, or do you just keep pushing? You're like, you know what, fuck it.
I push until I start like making mistakes or like just like making bad decisions. Honestly, that's what I usually do. It's just I push. I try to I'm better now at just stopping before I start making like the mistakes or whatever. But I'm always. That's what got me to like the account so high, bro, is that I just, continued to push until, because for me, there was just no ceiling. I'm like, all right, keep going. Like literally I took like 12 or 13 full margin trades like in a row. And I had a couple losses, but it was, when you go full margin, you're losing. Like if you lose, you're losing at least like 10, 20% or more. So but I mean, I just went crazy, for up until the numbers got so large and like I just felt like it was unhealthy for me, like at that stage where I was at, so that's where I started to be like, yo, like you're really fucking up. This is really like, I was on vacation, bro. I was in Italy, like traveling through Italy, like trading this account. Like as soon as I got overseas, bro, that's when I like completely just fell on my face. So
I see.
That's when I blew the torch. I was literally in the airport on the way to Paris, bro, when I blew the torch, and it was just sloppy, bro. It was just sloppy, and it was like I was trying to do so much and also just enjoy my life and travel and like do all these things, and it was just out of my routine, and that's where the bad decision made. It was just like I was locked in home, New York, fucking running 10 miles like every other day. Like that's why I did what I did, was because I was so disciplined and locked in, and then. I tried to fucking do, you can't be on vacation, like chilling, enjoying, like you're just not going to perform at that level like that,
I see what you're saying. Nowadays,
I try to just like trade, trade and give myself time, like take good breaks. I don't trade with such frequency anymore, really. I take like 1 or 2 trades, a week, but just better about like modulating like how intently I'm focused on the charts, and then kind of like dialing back and then actually just looking around at other things where, aside from the charts, because I feel like I have to like literally engage in this like thing, and then I can disengage basically.
No, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, for me, especially with the full margin shit or whatever, just like trying to build accounts like that, or just even trading higher dollar amounts, upping your risk. It requires a lot of energy. Like, it really is like, can be a drainer sometimes, at least for me,
No, I feel that, brother.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate you sharing.
So
Absolutely,
what lessons would you take from traveling and trading?
What say that last again?
What lessons would you take away from traveling and trading? Like keeping focus, and what would you do differently?
I would just trade an amount of money that if you blow it, or like I should, like, that was when the account was at like $1.5 million. It was like, dude, what do you, and I'm still going like crazy, like hundreds of lots, bro, so it was just like, dude, why what more do you need to do at that point? It was just like, at that point I was like, it was just egotistical, so you should lower the risk, dial it back a bit, like still trade, still be involved, still, but you don't have to be in so heavy all the time, I think there's like, I'm just a proponent of taking risks when it makes sense, but there's not always that high quality opportunity all the time. So, and it's even different. It's so different when you're like, I was in Europe, right? So it'd be like, I'm waking up, it's 8 a.m., 9 a.m., it's London session. Like, it's just the whole perspective was just completely different, and I'm not saying like that was an excuse or a crutch or whatever for why I lost, but it was just different. It was just, I wasn't even used to it. I should have never been taking such risk, like while traveling, and there was planes I took that didn't have Wi-Fi. It was just sloppy. It was just sloppy decision making, pretty much.
Why did you feel like you needed to trade in that time?
I mean, I don't want to make excuses, but like, again, like the torch, I had the torch. I had only taken 1 trade, right? I think the trade I took was on the charity stream, I think.
Yes, dude, and they were pressing you like, let's see some action, James.
Right there, you to answer your own question. It was like, I got people on the store, 100 people in my DM saying, "Yo, why do you have the torch and not trade?" And obviously, I shouldn't say that's an excuse, but I had so much pressure on top of me, even just everywhere from all angles, bro. So, that's why I traded. Like, that's why. And every time I take a trade that I call a signal or whatever, if I'm doing on the torch, like, I'm putting my own capital behind it, like, no matter what, so I was very hot at that point. I was so hot, bro. I was like undeniably hot, bro. And I kind of blew up a little bit, bro, there. So that's what I take away from that, is just, don't ever let anyone influence you. That's why people's opinions, like, it really gave me a lot of callousness towards this shit, bro, especially on like a public level, bro. Like, how many people I had talking shit about me or saying shit. Even to this day, people say mad shit about me. They have no idea that I was fresh off a fucking like 13 trade win streak, like just clapping every trade, but it's all good. Like, it's take it with a grain of salt, but I definitely would have done things differently. I wanted to be so more selective, but as far as the torch, like, I just felt like, it's an entertainment purpose. I was like, if people really want to see this shit, like, I'm not going to just sit here and idle, let me just take this trade. I shouldn't have went as aggressive as I did, but I was just like, yo, I'm over this shit. Like, I'm either hitting this trade right now. I'm tired of these people like blowing me the fuck up. Like, I just couldn't even, it was just hundreds of messages,
Sure, bro. It's hella pressure. It's unnecessary, honestly.
Yeah, I don't, just like, yo, like, if I'm doing this, like, just don't bother me. Like, let me, like, that's it. Just goes to show you the public sentiment about trading. Like, oh, why aren't you trading? Why aren't you? I would be trading. Like, it's like, dude, like, I don't need to trade every week. Like, not every week is a good trading week.
No, that's a fact.
Like, a lot of people don't understand that just one good trade can make your entire month. Like, if it's a good trade.
So that's big facts. I mean, this CAD CHF, bro.
Yeah, CAD CHF could be your month, bro. Like, right now, if you had just put 100 lots in on this account.
Facts.
Yeah, it might not be too late. You might have to.
I mean, yeah, it might bust above that. It looks like it's definitely gonna bust above those highs, to be honest with you.
Yeah. But you said you realize you stop when you start messing up or getting sloppy. So is there like a You know, like a correlation or like a threshold you get to, or something that
In terms
you
of like
get
a dollar amount or
yeah,
percentage wise, you're saying or something?
yeah, or do you just get too cocky? Or is there something that is there like a recurring thing that
I mean, just to go in personal hindsight, bro, like remember, so in February 2020, like I've lost, like everything I had February, early March, whatever, and COVID. And then I ended up by the end of the year, like I had that one trade, like I was floating 80K and it slipped through my fingers, bro. So by the end of the year, when I had made another 100,000, after the 30K to like 150, right, in a day. And once I had that 150 at the end of 24 hours, I was like, I put the 30 in and I had 150, and I'm just like, all right, dude, you did it. Like I knew I was gonna do it again. It's just a matter of, okay, now I'm back at this stage of the game. I know what to do. Let me save my game right now and let me take 100,000 out, and then I can go back to this level whenever I want. So I left 50,000 in, and then I ended up blowing like 40 of it, right? And that was, like I knew that I was just like, at that point, I had to just solidify that for myself, bro. So I feel like paying yourself is so essential. Like when you're having hot winning streaks and you're just doing well, all right, withdraw and kind of reallocate yourself, and then go back again. And then I ended up taking those L's, and I was so confident because I had that money just sitting in liquid. I was just chilling. I was like, all right, I did it. I got my 6 figures. I'm cool. Like, and basically the same thing happened kind of last year, where I was just, up so much. And then I started taking some L's. I lost, like, I was in Italy, bro, like swinging NASDAQ, bro, and it was just rocketing, bro. And I was short on NASDAQ at like 15,000 or whatever. And I just eventually just closed the trades. I just got to a point where I was swinging it, holding it, on vacation, traveling through Italy, and I just kept looking at my phone, and I was disgusted. I was like, it was the ego. I didn't want to lose. And it was like, all right, well, I was like, all right, if you close now, you got, 1.2 million. All right, you close now, you got 1.1 million. All right, you close now, you got, like whatever. So it was just, I just closed the trade, and that's when I withdrew everything. Like from that point, and I just kind of reset again. And I was like, all right, cool. Let me put some funds here, do this, buy Audi R8, blah, blah, like, and it was just chilling, bro. So and now I'm back at a point where it's like, all right, cool. I've kind of reflected on it a bit. Like I always, when big things happen for me, it's like people don't realize the whole 9 months of the year where I'm not like doing anything crazy is like building up to that like 2-month period where I just dial in. So yeah, that's where I basically at, bro. Is now like, okay, I've diversified, build a couple businesses, cash flow, passive income, whatever, and now I'm just ready to attack again, bro. And it doesn't matter at this point if I blow another 50K, 100K, like whatever it is, like I'm not afraid to blow it. So I just need to make sure I'm locked in. I have good opportunities. I understand what's going on in the world. I have my directional bias right, all that shit. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. I think there's great opportunities poised in the market, over the next 3 to 6 months.
Do you think you would feel the same way if you didn't have that capital, like outside the market? You didn't have other sources.
I mean, it definitely helps, bro. Like I was always confident in myself. Even when I was like, bro, when I first started trading, like I just had, I had, for me, having a job like where I was making, $1,000 a week or whatever, I felt like, okay, I got some disposable income, like my bills aren't crazy, and I can just kind of attack the markets. And I feel like I always had that confidence, bro. I just always was willing to kind of just be very risky with the capital, at least my own capital, bro. Like, cause it made sense. I was like, well, if I can figure out the way I can catch these trades so precisely where I can just go full margin and the R to R is just crazy, like, or whatever, just the return. And then I can withdraw and start over, so like one account, like I said this on the ChartAddicts fucking, the reel that you guys posted the other day, like one account could change your whole life, literally change your whole trading career, take you from out of the negative to into the positive, like, it really depends. You don't have to do that, but that's just how I approached it because it made sense to me. Like I was like, all right, well, I'm winning. I have a good win rate. Like my entries are good. I have low drawdown. So like, why not just turn up the lots as much as I can to capitalize on it when I can, and then withdraw. That's the biggest piece that I missed for 3 years, bro. I didn't make any big withdrawals, bro. And that's when when I made that 100,000. That taking that capital out just gave me that cushion. Those bullets, bro, like, I'm going to war, and like I just have a stash of ammunition now, like where I'm good, like I'm ready for the war, bro,
No, I feel that.
You know, I don't know. Does that make sense? Like I feel like I'm fried right now, so I don't know if I'm making any sense, but.
Bro, we all fried right now. No, that made perfect sense.
Yeah.
It only takes one, bro. It only takes one.
It definitely helps, bro. Making those withdrawals, bro, like those nights, just and then you just spend the money and enjoy it, bro. And then that's it. Bro, you should get one of these, bro. I'm telling you, like, she'll change your life, bro. I've been hitting vape since I'm like literally in 10th grade, bro.
Dude, it's about to be sober September.
Sober September? Well, you're already starting off on a bad foot.
I know, bro. I had the caffeine earlier.
Yeah, caffeine is a drug. Pre-workout is a drug, bro. It's all the fucking drugs.
I know, but for September, I won't be a drug.
Today's what?
September 2nd.
And you have what in your bloodstream right now?
Caffeine.
And?
Caffeination.
And?
Coffee.
And?
Soy milk.
Yeah, tetrahydric cannabinoid oil.
Close.
That's what it. Yeah, okay.
You got some CBD gummies.
Yeah, CBD. Oh my God. CBD gummies.
Oh man.
Isn't it? It's legal in VA, no?
It is.
Yeah, it is. So it's no smoke, bro. It's no smoke.
Is it legal or decriminalized?
No, it's legal. Possession up to 2 ounces. Recreational.
Oh, word.
Want to load up, bro. Do you think I should just enter before NFP, or it's too late if I enter after, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's either before or like 30 minutes after.
I feel like the move I'm gonna catch is gonna be done in 30 minutes, you know? Bro, what broker should I use?
NVFX, the #1 broker in the game.
What is it?
It said NVFX.
I've never heard of that.
It's T-Mac.
Oh, really?
You know the drill.
Nah, Peacock doesn't have 1 to 100, or it doesn't have 1 to 500, so I'm not gonna use them.
Damn. You need the full 1 to 500?
Yeah, bro. What you mean?
It's a full margin, not like
1 to 100. You can only put 5 lots in on 5K or 10 lots on 10K. It's not enough.
Bro,
Talking like 50 lots, bro, on gold. Like
full margin with a capital F.
All you need, if you go full margin on 1 to 500, every 100 pips, your account will double. We'll do 100% gain.
Every 100 pips?
Every 100 pips on 1 to 500, yeah. Roughly.
Dude, holding a trade for 100 pips with full margin in.
Bro, I do that shit all the time, bro.
I know.
It's not, I mean, bro, it's not fun. Definitely at this point, I've gotten like callous to it for sure.
Oh, man. It's experience, bro. It's something you can't walk into. It's something you got to experience. You got to touch that stove a few times.
Bro, do you know, like one of my first, I think like, I don't know, maybe like my 3rd weekend of trading, I turned like 1K to like 12K in one like 50 pip move on UJ. Using Trader's Way, bro. My balance was like $800. With Trader's Way, they used to give you 1 to 1,000, and if your balance was lower than $1,000, they gave you they doubled your leverage. So I think it was like 1 to 2,000 technically. It was like actually absurd.
We're just hooked after that. It was like,
yeah,
no,
bro.
this is the shit. Like,
bro, my 3rd day ever, 3rd day live trading. I took the 5-day course, August 1st to August 5th. By like August 8th, bro, the first day I ever traded an account, I was working in a restaurant, bro. I used to be a busboy. And I was literally or maybe I was a server at that time, but would hit the tables and then come back and check my phone. And I was trading a $250 account, first account I ever made, $250. And I was trading like a lot or 2 on UJ, like 1 lot, I think it was. And yeah, like when I came back, I checked my phone and I was like, the trades are gone. What the hell's going on? Like, and then it was just closed, like blown up, you know? And Yeah, then I had a day off like 3 days later, bro. I turned 400 to like 6,200.
Did you quit your job?
Nah,
For real?
no, I didn't. Nah, the job, I had a good job, bro. I had a good job. When I was serving, I was working at Morton Steakhouse, bro. Like I was making, as a fucking 17, 18-year-old kid, I was making like $1,000 a week. Like it was good money, bro. It
Yeah,
was
no,
not
I
hard.
feel that.
I was chilling. I appreciated the income, bro, because I knew that I was gonna need it, bro,
For sure.
Because then I ended up getting that account from like 400 to like floating like 18,000 equity. And then I was literally trading with Q at the time. We were trading NZD USD. Like we took the same trade, or like whatever. And I had more lots open, and like some crazy shit happened where it fucking spiked down and then spiked up, or spiked. We were in sells, and then it spiked up, and I got margin flows, or like I had like 10K floated, bro. That I would never forget. That was my first deep pain with trading. Like I was literally in my boy's bedroom, just like curled up, bro, just in the fetal position, just like felt like terrible, bro. Terrible, bro. Terrible. Like just terrible.
Is it worse? Because like, is it worse when you see the money and then it's gone?
Yeah,
Like, was that what made it so bad?
I think, yeah, it was just like, oh, I had 20,000 on the screen, bro, and like, and then just to go from 20K, because you know what it is, when you have it, it's like you could have closed it, so you reminisce on the opportunities that you had to close so much. Like I could have done here or here, like all right.
The regret is the worst one.
At 3:03 p.m., it was fucking $6,289. I could have closed it here, and that, like you have the screenshots, and it's terrible, bro. It's terrible.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's gonna whip. It's gonna wick this way. It's gonna wick this way, and it's literally just gonna stay in this range.
Bro, one time I fainted in the bathroom of our restaurant because I was in drawdown of like $2,400, and I literally fainted.
Stop fucking around.
I swear to God, bro, I was in drawdown of $2,400. That's all you can eat sushi. I just sat down in the restaurant, and
stressing.
I was in UJ trades, and I'm just like looking at it, and I'm like, I had to get up. I was so lightheaded, and the second I closed the door to the bathroom, I collapsed on the floor and like blacked out for like 10 seconds.
Damn, son.
Swear to God.
What was the size of the account?
Bro, it was like 3,000, 4,000. It was like 4,000. I was like, yeah, it was.
Bro, trading, well, it used to be stressful. Now it's a lot less stressful because I know unless I'm like you have to push yourself occasionally. I understand that. But unless you're pushing yourself all the time, trading is actually it's gone a little bit more comfortable.
I agree. But it's just crazy, like how the concept of like now I could lose, 2, 3K, 10K, like 30K, whatever. It's just like it never feels good, but it's just like, it's crazy how your perspective just changes.
That's fucking crazy, bro. I mean, that's the goals, right? It's you kind of want to experience those levels to the point where you're comfortable then losing 30, 40K so you can make 100.
That's why I like to push. I got to push myself into the next tier, bro. The next tier. Like it's just,
bro. And you're pushing the people around you. Honestly. So, and you're pushing the people around you, not just in like the social media content, but just also like in conversations. You're always getting people to be like, yo, like level up that thinking a little bit.
Right, bro. It's just, yeah, if you can't, if you can imagine it here, it can create it in reality, but you got to think of it first, bro,
Look at this $10,000 account to 100,000. I'm going to message Raja. I'm going to post this on IG saying, damn, Dominion Markets.
Oh,
man.
For the kids. Hashtag for the kids.
For the children. Jarrett Green says Storm's the GOAT.
I appreciate you, bro.
The Tate brothers say, I feel like James is from another world. I'm fucking geeked at that one. The most confident person in the room is going to make the most money. A very famous quote, Mr. Storms. You think gold will go up or down for NFP? Both. You can ID in New York. Charity ain't that important. Get some sleep. Charity ain't that important. Get some sleep. Bro, tell that to the bro. Let me call one of these kids. Let me FaceTime one of these kids and you tell them. Be like, yeah, no, 30 minutes of sleep is more important than you. What the fuck are you talking about? Gonçalo Pinto says, James, you are a GOAT.
Yeah, Goncalo, I appreciate you, bro. You're my dog, bro. Appreciate you.
Gonçalo. being in Europe is so good because you're able to trade both London and New York. Yeah, we were talking about that in Spain. Like you can trade London in the morning and New York in the afternoon or something.
Yeah, then you sleep during the changeover, bro, basically.
Incredible. Bitcoin is not making new highs. I stand 10 toes on that. I will give you my house if it does. Well, Dave teaches FX. I'm going to find you in 2024 in the fucking metaverse and be like, yeah, Dave teaches FX. You owe me your house. I'm going to come and collect the deed. Look like Nas is making a clean downside structure. It's very observant, Louis. Merci beaucoup pour ta constance partagée. Hey, de rien. Go ahead and throw him that. So we got this. This thing is breaking out. It's going to hit this point right here at 12,192.584. And then at that level, we're going to see a bounce up to 12,240.71859.
Why there? Why do you have your zone there?
Major bounce off the weekly zone. Little shallow retest before the major pop. This was before the GDP news. We traded that. Same structure. Bullish push to the upside. So shallow retracement or deep retracement before we push back up. You heard?
Yeah, I see it.
Or this thing doesn't even retest. It literally just starts flying from here. Just fuck everybody. It just ends up right here. Then stalls for the rest of the session. Fuck everybody. Very possible. So about an hour, 15 minutes until the news. Bro, I don't know why these posts are so controversial. Every time I post something about a prop firm, like I posted a joint with me and you on the boat about the prop firm, but people are like losing their minds in the comments. People are like writing paragraphs.
I saw this shit about like what people don't understand. You know what people don't understand is the actual like the back end of these companies, like the failure rate. Like that's what they don't understand. They don't understand the failure rate, bro. Like, to be honest with you. I mean, yeah, there's gonna be traders that are gonna make money on this shit, of course. Just like anywhere. I just feel like your best odds of winning as a trader is just having your own capital, trading your own funds, not getting a profit split where they take 20% of your money, all this shit, bro. Like it's all these little things, all these rules, can't hold over the weekend, daily drawdown rule, blah 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 blah. Look, like it's just why is there all these rules? Like
it works for some people. For some other personalities,
people don't realize. Like,
bro, it's the same as a casino. Like everybody knows the house always wins and the game is rigged and all this stuff. And bro, these casinos are still pumping out a profit.
Trading itself is already rigged, and now it's like double rigged. It's like putting a rig on top. It's rigging the riggers.
Hey yo, yeah, I mean,
the riggers.
Yeah, it's like a really hard path. It's like a lava path that you have to pass, and then the prop firm just is like putting spikes in front of you and shit, like on the way to cross. But at the end of the day, it's for a different kind of trader. Like crushes it with prop firms.
I'm not like I get the whole you don't have to like risk your own capital and everything. Like I understand. And if you are a good trader, then yeah, but like if you're a good trader, you can scale funded capital or your own capital. It's the same shit, you know.
That's facts.
So I just feel like the whole funded like I don't like the rules. Like I don't like the rule. Like I mean, to be honest with you, I pass. Yeah, like people say, oh, James passes challenges for people and this and that. And like, yeah, like I help people. I'm just trying to help. That's it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna comment. Bro, I have people that I passed challenges for that made like $40,000-$50,000. Like, and I gave them my signals and everything. Like, I hooked them the fuck up. Like, changed their life. So, but people don't know that shit.
So walk me through that. What's the whole thing with passing the challenges?
What about it?
Like
I pass stage 1 and stage 2. If they don't pass, if I don't pass their challenge, then I give them a full refund, 100% refund.
What do you think the criticism is? Or what's the criticism that you heard from people having an issue with that?
I don't know. Someone said, I don't even know. Like you see people like, this is funny, their opinions, and then like how naive they are to just like what's actually going on, you know?
Facts. I mean, but at the end of the day, I mean, somebody gets an account and they take 2 good trades. Like I just saw somebody on Alex's podcast, but he took 2 trades and make like 50 bands. He's like student of the month or something. I'm like,
yeah,
2 trades.
That's not even crazy. If you think if you risked like 5 or 10,000 out of a $20,000 account, and he had a 1 to 3, 1 to 4, then and 2 trades, yeah, like he's chilling.
I mean, bro, you've talked to Nina, like you know, you see how far you can push that. It's she's like famous, you know.
Who?
Nina.
Oh, well, famous. What do you mean for what?
Like on
obviously
like
famous, but
with prop firms, like she'll throw 100 lots on something. Like she'll really run up the bag.
Yeah, bro. I've never fucked around. Because I'm like, yo, I'd rather just throw 100 lots on my own bread. Like, and I can go deeper in the drawdown. Maybe they don't, bro. If they don't like how you sneeze, they'll be like, you know what? We're not gonna give you a payout. Like, fuck you. Like, basically,
It's the thing is, it's like leveraging your money 1 to 10. Because if you buy a challenge for $1,000 and they give you access to the 100K account or the 200K account, but it's really 20K, you basically just paid $1,000 to get 20K.
Right.
And even having 20K is like, 20x.
Right, but again, but it's like you can't use a trade copier, and like it just becomes so many issues with the logistics of like just trading, too. It's like just annoying. It's just annoying. Like they rig every little box they can figure out how to rig it. It's like, all right, get in this box and then get in that box, and it's like it's just crazy.
I feel you on that, bro. Trust me, I'm on the same boat.
Like they're very profitable businesses. Like again, the traders are gonna make money, but people don't understand like what's actually going on behind the scenes. So it's just funny that people that defend the prop firms so much, like they're not defending you guys the way you're defending them.
Yeah, you're not lying. They really try to, set every barrier, obstacle in a way to just make it hard for you to not withdraw.
Right. It's a direct conflict of interest,
I mean, every time you get a payout, how much bullshit you got to deal with? Like they try to tell you, you traded on news, you were wearing your shoe on the left foot.
Well, the news stuff, I understand. I understand the news, but the reason why they're mad about it is because it's demo accounts. So like you can't replicate the liquidity of real news. So that's why they're like, all right, nobody can trade news. If we trade, it's just another rule. Like, like just trade, because some people be able to trade news and they run into a little slippage or whatever, but they can't even calculate the slippage. It's just fairy tale land. Yeah. So like, all right, whatever.
So for me, I didn't want to deal with all that bullshit. So I ended up switching into a swing account where there's really no restrictions.
Okay, word. So how much leverage they give you? 1 to 50?
They decrease the leverage for sure, but I'm not really stressing about that. I'm still withdrawals. So I didn't want to stress about holding the trade over the weekend, forgetting to close it.
Wait, on FTMO?
Yeah, on FTMO.
Yeah, I think they give you 1 to 50, I think, or less.
Like 1 to 30, I'm pretty sure.
1 to 30, yeah. It's not bad. It's not bad. If you have, how much can you get funded in FTMO?
Right now I got the 100K, but they scaled me up. But
how many you can buy more than one account? Like, what's the max?
You can consolidate. I'm pretty sure up to 600K.
600.
Like 3 accounts, if I'm not
and then
mistaken.
They can scale you up to like $1 million or some shit, right? If you're
you can scale up to $1 million.
Yeah, the scale.
That's not bad. Yeah, no, I mean, listen, it's just like, it's just another broker. It's just a way to make brokerages are bad as it is with like all the meta quotes and all, like, it's just all out. Like people don't understand how like really hard it is to actually succeed in the retail market,
But we need to do like an expose on meta quotes, bro. I feel like I learned some shit I shouldn't have. I feel like this is about to get taken down off YouTube.
Shit,
I'm gonna walk out of my apartment and just get fucking kidnapped. Like the Men in Black people with the fucking thing to make you forget.
Yeah, right. Flash and you're done.
So yeah, done. 160 people still watching. I mean, this is crazy. We had like 278 people at like 4 a.m, which was crazy.
What was your peak concurrent viewers?
He says, what about top tier? Does NFP affect GJ? It might.
It's not typically, not typically, unless it's like some crazy drastic number or some shit. Like it was just nobody's employed. Like everyone's just unemployed.
All right, give me 2 seconds, everybody. All right.
Tate brothers asked James, "Are you planning to fly out to Europe again?" I mean, are you the Tate brothers or are you not the Tate brothers?
Yeah, bro. What the fuck?
Like, who the fuck is that guy?
They saw you tank top chilling. They're like, yo, he's one of us. They saw you light the blunt on the yacht. It says it's official now.
Who said that?
Said James. He says, I'm from Portugal, actually. Thank you, James and Roy, for doing the stream. Kay says, Roy, you still up? You got to stay ready to keep from getting ready. Says, I'm from UAE. It's 3:23 p.m. here. That's incredible. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's great. When is NFP? In exactly 1 hour.
1 hour and 5 minutes, sir. 1 hour, 4 minutes and 30 seconds, sir.
I'm about to be out the trade before then anyways. It doesn't matter. So,
Out of what trade?
this NASDAQ loan. Oh, should I log my account on this catch F reentry?
You said?
So should I log my whole account on this catch F reentry?
Yeah, honestly, I might as well.
I'm just gonna go full margin right here.
Sheesh, that's so far.
Yeah, bro. It's still looking juicy. I see it hitting. If not now, next week.
Sheesh, gold's popping back. We go to M5
For what?
for gold.
Hold up. I'm trying to see where we at.
If that trade doesn't hit, Roy, I'm quitting trading.
Bro,
Bro, it might just buy up right now, bro. Like, honestly, I don't know if it's gonna fucking. I think it's gonna smash through, bro.
Oh, if this trade don't hit, we're doing Amazon FBA.
Yeah, I'm about to load up 10,000 and start buying gold in a bit here.
I see it.
What you think about it, bro? Why are you putting down bearish fibs, bro? We bullish, baby.
Bullish up till 1716.
All right, but let's put in some bullish fibs, bro. Like, come on, up.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah, let's get some demand, bro.
I'm trying to find your target. Hold on.
Find my target, bro. I'll close around 1725.
Bro, I wouldn't touch gold with a 10-foot pole.
Bro, it's gonna move. It's gonna move at least 100. I'd say probably like 100 something pips or more.
Nice little pullback at NFP.
Bro, I haven't done this in a while, bro. I'm excited, bro.
Just full margining on news.
Yeah.
Oh man, oh man. Let me see that entry. Yes, sir. Yo, oh, this man T just woke up out of his slumber with a wick entry on Cat Chef. That joint busting. He just woke up in shock. He said, "Bro, did you see what O did?" He said, "Brother, welcome to the party."
Are you jumping off the bridge? Apparently.
He said, "Mom." It's like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys found this valuable, if you guys made money on the stream, please make sure to go to the donation link in the bottom of the description and donate. We will be doing raffles for the folks that donate. We'll be reaching out to folks. So make sure that you guys are putting in those donations, $5, $10, and be anything crazy. Link is posted below. Make sure that you guys throw a donation in. This is for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. It's where all proceeds will go. Trade with us. If you guys make money on these streams, make sure to hit that donate button. Also, these streams are brought to you by Enigma FX. Enigma FX, the #1 Forex signals app in the world. My bad.
Yes, sir. No, you good. I ain't gonna lie to you. I may have re-entered.
Stop. No way.
Yes, sir.
Well,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna have to re-enter.
Bro, slap it in there, bro. Put it in there.
Slap it in there.
Yeah, slap it in there, bro. I mean, your H1 just closed strong.
I'll be the devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other. Try to be the voice of reason. Use proper risk management.
Oh, always. Come on.
But
just slap it in there, but put like, bro, at this point, you don't really need more than like a fucking 25 pip stop.
No, I'm confident.
Should I slap it in there right now?
Oh, it's already in. We already locked in, baby.
I have to put one more in.
Bro, you better change that number to a fucking 1.0.
Bro, I'm not gonna put my higher lot sizes at the top. We already went.
0.11, bro. I agree you shouldn't, but you should have put bigger lots in already. So
I should have. You know what I'm saying? But putting in the largest lots at the top doesn't make up for the two wrongs don't make a right.
The entry's still valid though. On the 9-hour time frame, it's still looking.
It is pretty valid. It is pretty valid, bro. It doesn't look bad. I can't believe this man is trading 0.11s on a 10K. For the kids, nonetheless, for the kids.
Yo, my boy's a menace.
Who, James? No, James is acting like the donation link isn't wide open. We can do something for the kids. We can trade this for the kids. We can full margin this for the kids. But we at least have to do something for the kids. If I blow this account, are we gonna get any money for the kids?
Bro, technically, yo, anything could happen, bro. The fucking Canada could just, I don't know. Canada could just fucking die, bro, and then you lose all your money, bro. So,
Roy, I have faith in this trade.
I'm snitching on you, bro.
Hey, yo,
this is some cheating shit, man. Can't do this. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, are you a market maker, bro?
I'm definitely telling, bro. You think I'm laughing right now?
He's calling the authorities, fam.
I'm calling the authority on you.
You see that laser pointed at you right now?
Hey, yo.
Say something else.
Bro, your full name, first and last name and address, bro.
My government name?
James, say the word. I'll enter a standard lot right now.
See, I re-entered, by the way.
I hit one re-entry at the top. I might hit another one.
The kids?
For the kids.
For the kids, bro.
I have to see at Ibiza after this.
Hey, it's Maldives or McDonald's, bro. There's no other way around it.
What?
Maldives or McDonald's.
Hey, I went Maldives.
I'm down.
It's
Wow, you put a 0.11 in or 2.1, 2.11s? Nice,
2.11s, yep.
Let's go, bro. Full on the edge.
You are, bro. I'm cool as a cucumber. Where's my Apple Watch?
Nah, I'm just
check my heart rate.
No, I'm just fucking with you, bro.
Oh, tell them. They hook me up to the monitor, bro. I'm cool as a cucumber.
Your resting heart rate 40, 45.
Bro, in this vegetative state that I'm in right now of no sleep, yeah, I'm like running a cool 45 right now. It's like taking one breath every 5 minutes. Did you full margin on catch F, James?
Me?
Yep.
Would I or did I?
No, did you?
No, I didn't.
You're talking all that smack. You got no skin in the game?
Bro, what do you mean? I told you I'm going to trade NFE.
Yeah, my boy got his eyes set on gold, apparently. Yo, this the one.
Bro, this joint kind of busting.
Yes, sir.
The thing is, there is no one.
No. You didn't hear me.
Oh, damn.
I'm saying.
Oh, damn. All right, hold up.
No, this is the one, but you're right. There are many.
Hey, man, look, if it's the one, listen, if you guys are watching this at home, please use proper risk management. Proper risk management is key.
Guys, if you lose this trade, you can blame Roy Dunya and just ask him for a refund.
The refund. I'm gonna give you guys back my time and my attention. But if I spent 15 hours watching this trade for it to lose, I'm gonna need a refund. I'm gonna call meta quotes.
Yeah, you might have to move it lower, below that.
Below the swing.
Yeah, exactly. Just worst case.
I don't feel that. Nah. If it's coming down here, bro, that joint's. Worst case scenario, I'm closing that.
Look at it might make a. No. Never mind. Hey, peep the blue.
I would put it below the low if I were you, but that's just me. You're gonna be stingy for like 4 or 5 extra pips, bro.
That's what I'm saying,
bro. It's 15 pips. Y'all acting like a stingy. Like 15 pips.
No, just put it like literally half a pip below the low.
I mean, there's no pain like it wicking it and going your way.
Son, this joint's like a 1.2 to 1. This is a 1 to 2 to 1, 1.2 to 1 R&R.
Hey, that's still blues though. That's still some. You know, that's better than that.
Oh, you know I trust you, right? I ain't questioning the trade.
Drop another position though.
I ain't doing all that either. It's for the kids. You feel me? I'm also show people what the responsible risk management looks like and not falling for peer pressure. That's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. It's like being with your trading friends, like, oh, bro, you only throw in a 0.1. Oh, you only throw in a 0.5. So 3 lots later, you blew the fucking account. Stay in your lane, people. Warren Buffett wrote in his book, he said that being an investor was basically a series of swinging like your baseball. What's it called? You're like hitting the ball in baseball, and they keep trying to throw things at you, and you have opportunities.
Bro, trading is just like baseball, bro. I love that analogy because.
But there's people on the sideline always talking, trying to tell you to do this and do that.
There's always chatter. You can be a successful baseball if you go up to the plate and hit the ball 3 out of 10 times, you can go to the Hall of Fame, bro. So like think about that, you know.
Bro, it's easier for you. Wait, so it's easier to hit a baseball, or it's easier to win a trade than to hit a baseball?
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
It came at you fast. It comes at you fast.
Or 90 miles an hour. I'm getting the fuck out the way. Like, why are you getting out the way? I'm like, bro, that's just 90 miles an hour.
I did see someone get hit in the side.
Bro, some MLB pitchers throw like 105, bro. 100. Just fast, bro. You literally have the time it takes to drop like something from nipple height.
He said he gave up blood to the markets. My broker didn't activate the CAT CHF trade. Yeah, honestly, I had an entry at the wick, the bottom wick, and 2 of my accounts activated. Not going to mention the broker. One of them didn't activate, and then this account from Raja, this activated. Re-entries are in baby profits.
Do you believe in miracles?
Bro, I believe in you. Oh, I believe in Enigma FX. I believe in ChartAddicts. That's what I believe in. There's one thing I learned on this stream is I'll full margin ChartAddicts.
That seems to be the motto going around apparently.
What, full margin?
Full margin CA.
I mean, that's because we on the stream with James. Gotta keep it on brand.
Where's Samadhi? Where's that boy T?
Boy, T just getting his laurels together. I mean, just woke up in deep profits. He's in shock still. He said, I'm calling the authorities.
I'm not trading today.
T, first off, don't ever say authorities ever again.
Yeah.
So my man said, I'm gonna snitch on the squad. Well, this is the trade that fire, bro. Put it down, close it. Fuck, give me the profits. This shit's so fire. I'm about to become a.
Oh, I haven't closed yet, man. Oh, I haven't closed yet.
Yo, drinks on T?
Yo, yeah, T, what's up with it, bro? It's Friday. Oh, you making a quick trip down to RVA?
Yeah, I might have to.
Shit, I'm gonna take a 6-hour nap. You got plenty of time to make it down here. We'll get it popping. I'm gonna have Ant reschedule meetings for today.
A fly Ant down too.
Hey. This shit hits TP, bro. We flying out. I'll just meet you there.
I bet. With it.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah.
Oh, James, I'm weak. I just saw your comment. He said these comments are comedy. He said the naivety is real. 99.5% of challenge accounts fail. So if y'all expecting $1,300 investment to make your life changing sum of money, odds are against you. Most people blow accounts and never make payouts. Trading is all about the odds and probability. Your best odds are always going to be trading your own capital. Man, James told him like it fucking is, but you didn't even stutter.
I mean, is that not facts though?
You straight up just said it like it is. It's a factual. There's a period at the end of the statement. There's nothing else. That's it.
Literally.
This dude came back with a fucking dissertation, but that's like where I stopped reading because I'm mad dyslexic.
Well, yeah, also, yeah, just, whatever. I mean, I don't even want to indulge in that, but it's just like, bro, people should just be educated about it. Someone said, oh, that's why you shouldn't listen to these gurus. And it's just like, bro, like, there's a reason why you're not a guru because you don't know shit about how this shit works.
Look, bro, prop firms are hot, but I'm done posting about prop firms. All right. These people,
it got a lot of engagement. It got a lot of people talking. I'm sure it didn't do bad numbers, to be honest with you.
Bro, this man, Andy Peters got death threats. Last time we posted, it was a reel of him talking about funded accounts, and people were in his group chat like legit death threats, bro.
Really?
I swear, I cannot make this shit up on his like threats to his life.
Really?
Yeesh.
I was like, bro, no more clickbait. After that, we had to change up all the clickbait. I'm like, fuck. It can't even sound clickbaity. I'm like looking at this shit. I'm like, dude, if it says prop firm or anything like that, shit, I'm taking it off though.
Yeah, I'll probably wait till like 11 or 1 p.m. see how it looks.
Say less. I'm gonna be off the stream by then, my boy.
One p.m. at the latest.
I'm about to kick up my stream soon, to be honest with you. Or should I just drop them the link in here?
Are you staying on to like 11? Or are you just staying on till NFP?
I'll stay on. Well, I mean, if I'm take this trade, I'll see how it goes. If I get knocked out in the first 7 seconds of the fight, then I'll probably be off.
Yeah. No, tell him to come in. We'll be on.
All right. Chilling. Let's see. Two.
Damn, did I mention that Enigma FX is undefeated? James, you look kind of yoked, bro.
Me?
Share the workout routine. Tell the people at home. What's the secret here?
Bro, you gotta train with intent. Honestly, bro, my buddy is an IFBB pro. Or he's training to be an IFBB pro. Like he's very close to getting his pro card, and he just taught me about how contracting the muscle is so important, bro. Like, you don't even have to lift, bro. Like I train with very lightweight, I mean, sometimes I lift heavy. You definitely want to switch up your workouts, but for the most part, like it's called like pre-exhaustion. And basically you'll do like, basically the sets are very simple, bro. It's exercises that you can really like feel a good squeeze. Like you want to do 10 reps for 3 seconds hold, like at the top of the rep, basically, right? So if I'm doing, let's say, pec flies or something, like I'm gonna make sure, like it's all about the mind muscle connection, bro. Like,
and just like sending blood to the muscle.
Right, bro. Like you just want to contract for those 3 seconds, release 10 reps, and then you want to hold the weight for 10 seconds, right? Just 10 seconds. It's all about staying under tension, right? So that's 10 reps, 3-second hold, 10-second hold, and then 10 reps, 1-second hold, bro. Like, and you're doing 3 or 4 sets, like of 3 or 4 exercises, bro. And it's very effective. Like it works, and you just gotta eat, bro. Just gotta eat, man. And like really upping your calories is big too. A little bit of cardio goes a long way too, to not put on too much fat, and eat some clean food, bro. You could cycle carbs, like carb cycling is like when you basically, or how I do it is usually on days that I'm not training, like I won't eat carbs, or I'll do like a 3-4 day carb fast, and it just keeps me lean and feeling good. Like it just, I don't want to get like chubby or anything like that. So yeah, so like I just training and just being consistent, bro, every day in the gym, like a good workout, push pull legs, bro. Like, but basically I train either like chest tries, and maybe like shoulders, and then I'll try to train back and arms, and then I'll train legs. I train abdominals and calves like every other day, and just consistency, bro. Like just literally just being consistent, bro. Like I'm not even close to where I want to be. I mean, I appreciate what you said, but definitely like I want to put on another like 10 to 20 pounds of just lean mass, bro. Just like I'm like 165 right now, so I'd like to be like 180, about like just peeled up, like 8% body fat, just chilling.
So you already have the goal in mind. You kind of just,
yeah, like good endurance, bro. I can run like fucking, I can run marathons, bro. Like that's what I want to be. I just want to be able to. I have very specific weight goals of how much I want to lift. Like I want to be able to bench 315. Want to be able to squat 400 and deadlift at least 5. I think those are reasonable numbers, like, to be honest with you. And yeah, just also have good cardio, feel good, look good, be healthy, and like those are my goals. So and then I'm sure I'll get new goals after that, but that's what I want. It's tough to balance all that, especially with trading and just my schedule and sleeping and it's nutrition. It's a lot, bro. It's really a lot. It's really a lot.
Yeah, I mean, bodybuilding is like a full-time job, bro.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you kind of just like cut out everything else and just focusing on those.
It really is, bro.
Like,
Bro, you start falling off, and your body starts literally eating your progress.
I'm telling you, I'll be getting hungry.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, this man T eats like 17 times a day. This man's on that rice and chicken.
Yeah, bro.
That's the way it's got to be.
That's why,
be
meal
disciplined.
prep, bro. Meal preps help immensely, bro. Like meal prep service, where you just have your shit. Like down here, I have a company called Prime Nutrition. They fucking deliver my meals every Sunday or Monday, whatever. Come to my door. Good to go, bro. For the week. Like it just is so helpful, bro. So helpful. Like you spend so much, little things that you don't really like. You spend. You gotta enjoy your life and you celebrate and things like that, but going out to eat or even cooking your own food or whatever, like it's cool, but it takes up a lot. You think Jeff Bezos is cooking his food every day? Probably not. So
Actually, I was at Jeff's house last week, and he made a great.
I'm sure he might throw it out once in a while, but
I'm fucking around.
nah, trust me. I know you like to cook, Roy, and I like to. I've seen you. You look like you know what you're doing. Like I like to cook too, but like I haven't cooked in so long. Like I really don't cook.
It's a if you're trying to eat like a bodybuilder, you can't really be cooking like that.
Yeah, facts.
That shit just gonna take way too much time.
Yeah, it's and run businesses and trade. It's like
I wonder what that's
no
like.
way. No way.
So yeah, in other news, nothing's moved. Actually, Nasdaq popped up a little bit. Popped its head up just slight.
Yeah, 750. You're chilling.
So that's
I'm
this
about
is
to
the
make my
NFP
deposit.
right here.
I'm about to make my deposit right now.
You got like 15 minutes.
Yeah. What do you mean? I have like 40 minutes for
40 minutes. And how fast are these Bitcoin confirmations?
I'm gonna use USDC.
Oof.
It's like instant.
So like I'm getting a bunch of messages. Half the people are saying that their broker didn't execute them in that CAD CHF trade. See, that's like so fucked up, bro. Some people woke up to like Christmas and some people woke up to disappointment. That's just evil.
What broker were they using? Just wondering.
I'm hearing a bunch of different ones here.
That's so unfortunate.
Yeah, my smaller kind of had to enter manual.
Yeah, the first thing I did when you messaged me is I checked to see if I got filled. Luckily,
But you got on the second that joint. I'm telling you, every time it popped 30 pips, you'd be on. You'd be like, yo, what's going on, everybody? I'm like, yo, set. It's just popping off right now.
Yeah, we need to pop through. I'm gonna check. I think in 3 hours it could be a good time to check back on it.
EU was dancing around my break even. Now I'm back in profits, but this thing is probably going to be pushing through. Dollar's still making this flag.
Oh, AU looking good. AU look like it's setting up for next week.
Dollar's still doing what?
So dollar's still forming this flag.
I'm about to get this shit deposited right now.
Bro, you said these are people from the YouTube saying they didn't get filled.
No, I saw Joe's text. I saw a few other people.
Oh yeah, Joe sent me. He said one of us
robbed me, man.
Damn, bro. I'm sorry.
Try to take an O signal and they robbed me.
Oh man, that's so unfortunate.
They heard y'all talking yesterday. Like,
Yeah,
no,
They did. They said no, we can't let everyone get into this trade. You know.
So we're blocking this shit.
And what spread was that, bro? They didn't enter you?
Bro, I have no idea. I saw your screenshot that you was in, and I was like, bet I'm about to be in some profit. Checked my MT4, I'm just not even in.
Yeah, mine's go.
Say, how many pips did it go below the entry?
419053.
It went down like.
Bro, it was deep in it. Like, bro, when I checked it, it was like so far below my entry, but the spread was fat, son. Like 12 pips.
I think it went like 1 pip below.
Like they entered me pretty well. I got in 0.74440.
Yeah, 2 pips below the entry.
Yo, Roy, what do you think about UJ?
Short everything.
Could this be it, bro? For UJ? Bro, it's at 140, bro. Like, what?
Oh, $1 to 120, fam.
But the daily still closing bullish though.
That's fuck. I still got this 142 target.
Bro, the dollar went from 100 to fucking 140, bro.
Son, what? this man Jason would have been up like 180 racks right now.
Nah, dude. I know, bro. I know. Fuck. Yeah, he would have been crazy. He would have been like 200 racks, bro. He would have been crazy.
That joint's gunning. DXY slight flag retracement, maybe a little bit deeper, but we got 112, and then we have 120 right above.
Bro, I think DXY is gonna go to like fucking 108.
That's possible. What happens after 108?
Oh, I don't know, but I just need to go to 108 to make some money, bro. You know.
This is true. Still don't have to move that much. This is such a slow setup, bro. Same range all night.
NFP. Everybody's waiting.
Bro.
I mean, the order's already probably put in. Pre-filled.
Yeah. Let me know in the YouTube comments. Do you guys see in longs or shorts on that? I want to take a consensus real quick.
So if they fake down, tap that zone, snap up.
Oh my god. Oh.
What fib is that zone?
I already know. Think it's 38.
From here and then from here.
That's 61 down here and 38 is up here.
What about from the next? Yeah.
50.
Okay.
Smooth 50. The 886 is down here. That's the possibility.
Yeesh, they're eel. Oh, the 61 looking good though too.
You feel me? This zone though, this is the same zone that we bought last week at the news. So if you see, last week we had this bounce off this daily level. And then this, you see this mini head and shoulders. That push up.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
And then same thing over here. We had that break off the daily zone, and now price is testing it.
Yeah.
Inverted head and shoulders.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like it wants to come down for one more test though.
Hey, be ready.
But I'm falling asleep. Not gonna hold you.
Hey, but it's about to be 8 o'clock. I have another
got about 30 minutes.
Exposure. If CAD looks like it's breaking, so I'm seeing continuation. You feel me?
CAD's pushing right now.
This might be.
Well, we really just out here just broke the world record for the longest charity stream.
Hey,
Isn't that crazy?
Hey, talk that talk.
And we did that. So the work speaks for itself.
Yo, I'm so excited for the FX Summit.
2023, baby. People were asking what date it's gonna be. So May 13th sound to the 15th kind of has a ring to it.
Is that what, Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Honestly, I don't know.
Let me see
I don't think so. Actually, I think it lined up on a weekday. But everybody knows the day. It's already familiar. Oh, you want to take over screen share for like 20 minutes?
Yeah, sure.
Until like right before NFP. I'll be right back. Actually, just like 10 minutes.
It'll be 12th, 13th, 14th.
Yeah, that might be it. But 13th to 15th has a ring to it. We'll work it out. That joint
No, that's
definitely
Saturday.
looks like it's breaking.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Welcome back. So as you guys know, we were looking for CAD CHF buys. I think when we were looking at it, and it's not too late to get in, all right, by all means. You know, the aggressive entry is right around here, right when the candle closed. But you know, we felt like that stop loss was a little bit too wide considering for the risk to reward. But if it breaks, you know, can definitely run a little bit more. But considering our first target was only about 90 pips away, the stop loss would have needed to be a good like 90 pips, like 85. So it would have been a 1-to-1, which isn't that bad. I feel like everyone is kind of just focused so hard on the R&R and they don't end up taking the trade. You know, they end up missing out. I feel like, you know, catching something is worth not getting anything at all. But, there's different ways about going about it. You could split your position in half. For me, I like unloading the full position. But yeah, you could have split your first entry here and waited for it to come back to get here. But for those of you who did get in, you know, we are flowing a good amount of profits. I personally ended up re-entering, and I see this running just based off this 9-hour time frame. All right, so I'm really enticed by this candle closure. All right, that was what kind of got me to take the trade. And right now, I guess when I'm monitoring my trades, I like to pay attention to the time frame I take the trade off of. So right now we're on the 9, and you guys can see right here we have a timer that shows 2 hours and 58 minutes until the next closure. So if that next closure also closes strong, that's going to convince me to hold until the next closure, until I start seeing weak closures. That's when I'm going to finally start to liquidate my position. All right, I guess before it gets to my target. By then I'm already securing a good amount, but hope that makes sense. So yeah, this is the only trade I'm in, just based off the confluence that we got. Again, price was coming down. We were starting to flip over. All right, after this shift, we came back, had a beautiful double bottom, kind of came, tapped once, came up, tapped again. And again, that candle is what enticed me to get in. So I'm still seeing this run from I'm seeing this come up a good, 90 more pips. Possible re-entry. Yeah, I mean, I got in around right here. So if it comes down, taps this zone, that could be a good opportunity. If we scale down, it's making a nice break. All right, so the hour just closed, and we can see we closed above. So yeah, again, I personally got in a good 10 pips ago. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. Right now, for me, I just like staying off the charts and just letting it play out, and just coming back on those candle closures and seeing how the candles close. You know, I would definitely set my alerts. You guys can see I had an alert set for the entry, so I'll just move it to the target and either check back when the candle closes or wait for the alert to hit. Actually, let me just move it down here. Yeah, again, like I like staying off the charts. I feel like I've done my job getting that entry, and now it's just waiting for it to play out. So hope that makes sense. Other than that, kind of hawking possible re-entries on this AUD CAD signal we sent. And USD Swiss, as you guys know, ended up hitting our target. NU is kind of catching my eye. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what time frame it was. I don't know if it was AU. It was AU. Okay. So AU right now it's kind of flipped over, but you guys can see we're making some nice structure on it. It's reversing. We managed to broke this area of interest. So let's see if we get a pullback. And you guys can see we kind of have this this micro head and shoulders set up here. So if we pull back, this could be a nice opportunity to get in for shorts down to this area. Yeah, apologies for my voice, you guys. I'm not really feeling too hot. But looks like a good opportunity, a nice 2-to-1 risk to reward. Might be an opportunity I'm going to be paying attention to for next week. All right, we got the direction. Looks like we've been bearish just based off this shift, pullback shift. So let's see if we get another pullback. And yeah, just looking at this area again, it's been respected in the past. So let's see if it's going to be respected if we potentially come back and test as new resistance. And again, guys, no last thing I want to see is just some confirmation to get in, some wick action, whatever it may be. All right, EU was a trade I ended up taking this week in line with that USD Swiss. So if you guys don't know, I think they're like 95, 97% inversely correlated. So I ended up taking both the U-Chef buys that we sent out and this EU sell just from this break, this break retest rejection. So that was the candle confirmation that I was looking for. Right now, it failed to make a lower low. All right, so let's see if it holds below this 1.0 zone. I think this was the same NAS setup we were looking at yesterday. Oh no, to me, the 2-hour looked like it was breaking based off these two candles, but let's scale up. So we're what, 15 minutes until that next 4-hour closure. Okay, we're getting some nice pushes off this CAD Swiss. Oh yeah, we flowing good. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Flowing real good. Who took this trade? Just wondering.
Yo, I took it and I took the buy-in, the second from earlier this morning, like 4 in the morning.
Oh, we got 2 entries.
Floating 1.5% and 1% up.
1.5%. It's amazing, man.
It's your TPS.
Where's my TP at?
75.75.
So you know where my TP's at. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Oh, bruh. Oh.
Come on, bro. What more do they want? They want a bedtime story? They want me to hold their hand?
They want you to sing them a lullaby too.
Sing them a lullaby too. Oh my God.
Oh my God. This thing is a runaway train.
Yeah, it has to keep pushing, honestly.
For the kids.
If it wicks down, I don't see it wicking down, honestly. Yeah, you guys, just all price action, nothing really too complicated. Just reading the swing highs and the swing lows. You guys can use trend lines and channels to help, whatever helps you visually see it, but at this point, once you have that eye, you can just like, you have those instincts, it's like a sixth sense in a way. Well, yeah, once we found that overall direction, from those shifts in direction we talked about yesterday, from here, you guys can see we started shifting. We made a higher high, a higher low. So that was, an indication that the trend was potentially reversing.
Yo, I just sent out my the link for the people to join. Roy,
we wrap it
Say
up.
less. Let's get it.
I made my deposit and I'm ready to rock, bro.
Pray for him.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm excited. Should I flip this shit to 100K live right now?
Uh-oh.
You won't.
Yeah, you won't.
I wonder how fast I literally just sent that shit 2 minutes ago. See how fast that shit goes.
Would you send the Discord or the YouTube?
Oh no, I sent out the Zoom link that I got earlier. I think. Wait, let me see if I can copy. Is it the same link? It's the same link. It should be the same link.
Yeah, Roy, how many times do you end up switching?
Are there, Roy, are there people waiting to join?
No, it's the same link. Oh, yeah, they are. But I'm over here trying to figure out how to close a trade on MT5. This joint's ridiculous.
Man, it's focused.
Do I just have to set a TP? What the fuck kind of shit is this?
What's good, y'all? What's good? All right, let's see. Let's go with it. Oh, I got the bread. All right, cool.
Oh, you got a squad in here. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, we squatted up. Can they say anything or you have to unmute them, right?
Yeah, they'll have to unmute.
All right. So if you guys just need to say anything, just raise your hand and just type in the chat.
No, actually, they should be able to unmute.
Oh, they can. Yeah, I think so, right? I don't think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you looking at, James? Gold?
Yeah. Yeah, I think gold is gonna buy up. See what she do, About to fund my account. I think UJ is gonna drop too.
Just got a feeling, got a little itch.
Yeah, I mean, gold is kind of like out of resistance a little bit, but I just really believe in these fundamentals.
And got some insider trading. Insider
No,
knowledge.
I talked to Nancy before, I talked to Nancy for a little bit, and she told me that she's selling UJ tonight, this morning. So
Hey, that's all
Tell her to make one more trip to Taiwan. Just send the markets a little bit more on edge.
One more trip to Taiwan, huh?
Right,
Can we get you want to get this in the live stream where I put the account up, like and make the account and everything?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
You down?
Oh, let's get James the screen share real quick.
Yeah, I'm about to just make the account. I already have it going. Decided to use Nash.
What's up, everybody? Good morning.
Miniature to the wallet, or let me make a new account. Oh my god, I'm tripping. I haven't been on this website in forever. Honestly, I just didn't have Peacock is my main broker, you know, with I use 1-100, so I need that 500. Need that.
Need
Hey,
the
James.
sketch slots.
Yo, it's good.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good. Just wanted to hear about you. What you reckon for your stop loss on gold? What you looking at more or less after you're done with your account setup and everything?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds.
Sweet, man.
Internal transfer. Just so you know, just for the receipts, bro. Like just for the receipts, you know.
Come on now.
And
If you don't have the receipts, did you really do it?
Right. Put 999, and we'll have this at 7 figures in no time. The next one is 4 figures to 7 figures. That's the next one.
Sheesh.
All right. All right. Let's see what we can do. All right. Then let me go to trading view. I gotta get the login information too of that shit. Oh, I have to log in. Hold on 1 second. Pause my share. I don't know why it never saves the dark one. All right. Sheesh, you guys at 15500. 14500. Sheesh. It's crazy. Yeah, you guys interesting, bro. Gold. Where is gold? Where is gold? All right, let's see. Yeah, I think where do I say for a target? I mean, to be honest with you, it really depends on like if how much it I mean, I probably am not gonna hold this over the weekend, to be honest with you. But like it depends how much NFP pushes, like how much of a discrepancy there is in the data. I was thinking like 1725, like that's what I was thinking for today.
Okay, and your stop loss?
I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna. I mean, it's tough. It's tough on it. Like I'm gonna trade it like right before NFP, so like I don't know comfortably like where to put a stop. I mean, I'm probably not gonna put a stop on my personal account, but let's see, what time is it? It's 8:16, right? So I mean, I don't know, man, because you know the tricky thing is with stop losses during these news events, it's like you get slipped, you get like sometimes it fucks you, like it's. I just learned like when you want to like if we're gonna play with fire, like you know we're just probably just gonna get burnt, you know. So, but sometimes you play with fire, you spin the stick around, you put it down your mouth, you throw it, like you figure it out how to dance with fire, you know. So, I'm very confident, and like I think that the dollar will weaken on the NFP release. Like I'm pretty confident in that. So I don't know. I gotta actually make this account really fast.
So make the account then, bro. What you waiting for?
Yeah. Oh, what's up, G? What's good?
What's going on? What's going on?
What's poppin'?
There he is.
Okay, we're looking at gold. I had caught some gold buys yesterday. I love it. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, gold's in an interesting place right now. But like, I'm probably gonna. I don't know if you were how long you've been on here, but I'm gonna be just like full margining some shit for NFP in like 12 minutes. So
God,
like, you know.
You in this putting your big toe to the gas pedal and flooring it.
Yeah, bro, exactly. just gotta keep it pushing, bro. I mean, nothing crazy. It's 10K, but it's like, you know.
Okay.
I'm confident. How you been, bro? What's good with you? I haven't seen you in a while.
Listen, man, been friggin' moving, been friggin' just trying to like stay focused at the same time. You know how it go.
What's up with the car, bro?
Listen, the car's outside. The car's outside.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
When you hear,
so it's not giving you like any crazy troubles or no?
Nah. Ever since I told you I did what I did to it, it's been smooth sailing.
Word. All right, I mean, yeah, I want a McLaren, bro, but like, you know how like I'm surprised you didn't pull out the 911, bro. I know why though, because technically, like, really, the McLaren is way doper in terms of just like the vibe is colder, bro. But the 911 is just, I like the reliability, bro. Like I drive my shit hard, bro. You know, I don't want to fucking blow my engine or anything like that. I don't know.
I mean, like I look at like a 911 as like a very nice daily. You know what I'm saying? Like I would love to daily
but
that.
the 911 Turbo, bro, like when they're built, like there's not many things that are touching that car, bro. Like literally, there's not many.
And I feel like that's like the smoothest, reliablest daily speed machine that you could drive. And I'm talking about like friggin' redline it and be okay every single day.
And still pick up the kids at school, you know?
Chilling. But I mean, like the only hiccups that I had with my McLaren was like the last person I owned it, there wasn't a car enthusiast. So, you know, they had I have a Burple tune on there. And then I had downpipe.
It has a lot of work done to it, no? Or
and then with the tune, you know, I had downpipes. It was supposed to be catless. It had cats, so my cats ended up getting stuck in my downpipe.
They got fried up. Yeah, that's what happened.
And then all the pressure was going somewhere else and blew my turbo manifold. So
really.
Yeah, man. So it was
as long as the engine is okay, bro, you're all right, you know. You're all right regardless, but it's just like you don't want headaches like that. It's like you want something that's the thing about McLaren, bro, is that they don't make very many cars. So they don't have the quality control like other car manufacturers do. So they're great. Some cars are lemons and some cars are just really good. Like they don't have that scrutinization, you know.
But think about it. What makes car lemons? People that don't know what the fuck they're doing to the goddamn car.
I've even heard like crazy from the factory, bro. Just straight lemons, bro. Like straight.
Yeah,
bro. Yeah. My dad like works on cars for a living, bro. And like I've talked to all his mechanic buddies and stuff. And every time I say the word McLaren, they all just shake their head and just go, stay away from that shit, you know? Because they're mechanics, bro. They work on those cars all day long, you know?
Got you.
I'm not trying to shit on your car because I love your car, bro. Like I feel bad. I feel like I'm shitting on it, but no, I love McLarens. And if you have a good car, then just take care of it and it'll be good.
Keep it.
Yeah, exactly. If it treats you well, just keep it, bro. Keep it around. I haven't even seen it. It's dope as fuck, bro. It looks dope as fuck.
Nah. Listen, you're gonna hear me coming. It sounds like I'm airing out somebody's block.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, no, it's definitely crazy.
How much does it make at the wheels?
Damn, I want to say like 980.
980, really?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, so it's on the stock engine?
Yeah.
Damn,
I upgraded the turbos. The turbos got upgraded. Turbos upgraded. Downpipes upgraded. So like the turbo spool is a little bit louder. It could be a lot more louder, but like I don't want to take away from the actual, I guess, build that I was trying to do.
No, you don't want to. You don't want to like you just don't want to like rice it out. I mean, you can't really rice a car like that, but like you know if you want to keep it like it's still classy, bro. You know.
Yeah, you mind if let me borrow a screen for a couple seconds?
Oh yeah, go ahead, bro. Yeah, my bad. I was
wait, just a heads up. NFP drops in about 5 minutes.
Ooh, yeah, let's wait. No, let's wait. Yeah, let's definitely wait because these GJ longs I was in, extremely crazy. Trying to see if there's any sauce I can give.
Drew, I got out, bro.
You got out? Why the fuck, Roy?
Bro, because I protected my trade. This shit came back and slapped me. Now it's all the way up.
Oh, damn. What was your entry?
160.1, or I think it's 161.1.
161. So you're all the way at the bottom.
At the bottom, bro.
But damn, Roy, it was making like a smooth uptrend. It was just the retrace is just a little steep.
No, I had it, but it was 200 pips up. I was like, all right, 200 pips. I'm gonna protect this trade and just let it ride.
Yeah,
and I was really holding. I didn't cut partials. I didn't do anything. I just let it ride, and then it came all the way back to that entry.
I'm trying to see because I had 2 entries that I stocked, and then I'm trying to see where your entry is at. It was at 161.
161.1.
Oh, yo, your entry is lower than mine. My entry is like at 161, 270, and then damn.
I held for like 9 days on that trade, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you see, the thing is, like, GJ was fucking around because they didn't have the moment. I see what happened. I see what happened. I see what you got out. Yeah, because I have a zone at the bottom that shit was holding. And damn, I see what happened. I ain't gonna lie. The same thing almost happened to me, but I was kind of moving some shit yesterday, so I didn't have that much time to kind of like look at it. But I already done got stopped out like fucking 8 times before. Fucking trying to catch his goddamn buy, and I'm just like, bruh. But
it's frustrating, bro. I'm telling you that GJ shit I was in for like 10 days I watched it go all the way up 220 pips in profit, come all the way back down to hit break even. That's a little frustrating. James, you want to take the screen or for NFP or what's up?
I'm literally typing up a signal right now. Give me 2 seconds, bro.
Yeah, I was just about to tell you, that NFP shit.
Hey.
You know what's so crazy? I don't trade on Fridays.
Bro, I'm trying to get on that, honestly. Fridays are like, it's a great time to like cash the profits and walk away. But every time I trade on Fridays, I feel like I'm spending too much time on the chart.
That and it's just like, the momentum shifts sometimes start like around like 10, 11-ish, where it's the volatility starts to like die down a little bit. Just to like my biggest retrospect from kind of trading on Fridays, like unless like you're not like you're at a real good point of market structure or news or something like that's about to come. That's the only time I feel like a Friday has been worth it in my retrospect. Besides that, man, I go hard from Sunday to Thursday. Fuck it.
There you go.
Yeah, Friday is wonky for me too, bro. It's not a high probability day for me usually,
Yeah. It don't be too much high probability. Don't get me wrong. There has been Fridays where not just GJ but other peers, they fucking go to the moon or they tank. But it's like my energy to really do so on a Friday, this hasn't really made the most sense to me. So I was just like, shut it down.
Yeah, plus then you have the whole like, it's the weekend, you gotta fold or close. It just adds a whole nother element to it,
Exactly.
All right, let me see if I can sign in now.
What is I here? This girl posted about her friend.
Let me see. I'm looking at gold now. I had caught some. Let me see. I had caught some gold. Let me see. Daily. Oh yeah, that support is still holding on gold. What is that? Is that a weekly zone? Yeah, that weekly zone on gold is still holding. Let me see. Yeah, and I feel like if it was supposed to tank, we'd have to go higher up.
All right, I just called my signal. UJ sells and gold buys.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on the gold buys. I haven't really looked at UJ. I know UJ was making like a crazy higher high last time my students were asking me about it. Yeah, you gotta share your screen, James. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm downloading the client for Nash right now.
Okay.
So I could just have it logged in. Oh yeah, I'm about to enter these trades too.
Dude, we've really been on here all night.
Bro, I know. Listen, literally yesterday, bro, I was freaking moving some shit. And I'm just like, yo, the idea was supposed to get back at like 9:30, 10 and beyond with you until like I low-key fall asleep.
Bro, moving is a lot of work. It's just
Bro,
energy.
yeah, I've been moving for like what, like a week now? Yeah, like a whole week. Still not done.
Sheesh. You staying in Miami?
I'm in Brown now.
Okay.
Who? Yeah. Oh, good shit.
I think he's doing it for Instagram.
See how YouTube's looking. We got about 300 people on YouTube.
Ooh.
Now 250 on YouTube. We got about 75 in the waiting room or in the Zoom.
Fire.
It's looking pretty good.
Looking solid. I like this.
Fridays are the best. They usually just continue the move from Thursday. More or less.
Yeah, more or less.
You got to be lucky to get a reliable 720. But it's top 5.
I don't think you have to be lucky, but again, it comes down to the owner and like how you treat it yourself, like
100%.
Whatever. It's I mean, it's just some cars are just, the way they're built is just a little, I don't know.
I do have to agree though, in terms of aesthetics, that is top 5 cars. Like something about the way the 720 looks.
Nah, dude, it's literally it's actually, if I think of a spaceship, I would think of a McLaren, like, to be honest with you.
That is.
Yeah, like if I was supposed to think about like aliens literally like making a car that's
it'd be that
appealing, but at the same time, yeah, it would have to be a 720. And that's like the main reason that I got it. And then like when you hear it, Jesus Christ, like me and Raul was driving, and you know, like he was like, "Yo, your shit's loud as fuck," and I was like, "Yeah, I didn't mean to make it that loud."
Bro, it's an experience. Honestly, it's not even a car at that point.
Facts. It's not. James,
So we got about 1 minute till the news.
Yeah.
Where's your stop loss at for gold buys?
1699.99.
Okay. Yeah, smooth. Yeah, there's that zone right there that should be retesting before it goes long.
All right, numbers came out.
Ooh, let's go. Okay.
Numbers came out better than expected.
Yeah, I'm seeing. I literally just got an alert.
Slightly higher than expected. So far, dollars dropping.
Hello.
UJ making that move down.
UJ's thinking as it should.
And NASDAQ made the bullish push up. And the world is whole.
Push up. Let me see. Yes, I ain't gonna lie. I was in NAS longs. I got in at 12.029. Literally like when it started to form that turnaround after that little bullish engulfing and that retest. Yes.
Damn.
My AU longs are still lit. And my UJ longs are still lit. Oh shit. I love it here. I love it here.
Son, this NAS just popped off.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, bro. I'm in it.
Little slight retest to the downside, massive pop.
Literally slight, but the retest was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
The retest was perfect. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Roy, you got me, like, my students obviously got me looking at NAS, but you had me like wanting to take a peek at it. I was like, nah, because me and Roy, we see the chart super similar. So I'm seeing Roy having this fun with NAS. I'm like, you know what? Let me go take a look at it. I take a look at it.
I know you see the structure. I know you see the
structure.
Oh
yeah, I saw it. And I was like, yo, listen.
That's my dude.
Listen.
Yeah, bro. It's a crazy fun pair. It's like even like right now, like this move, like how long would it take to get it the same size on a GJ?
Nah,
it's no contest.
It's no contest. But you know, like I like NAS just because like it's smooth as far as, you know, obviously structure and everything, but it's fun.
For sure. U30 is stressful. NASDAQ is kind of fun.
You know, it's so crazy. Like I only like with U30, I only trade it like at, you know, obviously supply and demand zones, where it just makes the most sense for me. Besides that, I don't approach it the same way I would approach it, like obviously like how I approach GJ. But at least with U30, I kind of got it to a point to where I make at least the entry parts of it super duper duper fun. But
letting it play out, it's a whole different game.
You have to. Yeah. Yo, yeah. This freaking NAS 100 trade is smooth. I'm like literally my TP's at 12,500 flat. I catch
That's a good zone.
Yeah, I catch that. I think I'm gonna start doing NAS signals. like fuck it. Let me see, gold. What's Goldie doing? Yeah, gold hit my zone and started to freaking reject.
Bro, what does it mean invalid, bro? I don't understand. It's still not letting me log into this account, bro. I'm so tight, bro. What the fuck? Is that being so weird?
This gold low-key popped off.
Bro, yeah. I called the signal I called and UJ got stopped by like 1.5 pips. I called the stop loss at 1. Really like this.
This gold trade just popped off. I don't even think there was any drawdown.
Literally, I called it like
no. That gold trade was instant profit.
It was instant profits. Damn.
It was instant profit.
Hey, would you recommend holding this gold trade, guys?
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Yes, absolutely. Hold to TP. It's gonna go. I mean, I'll call the close, bro. But you know, I think it'll go to 1725, bro, possibly today. Like,
let me see.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. 1725 is my TP. 1725.
Perfect. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
As long as it breaks where it's at right now and is able to maintain 710 as a support, I would definitely hold it. I would definitely hold it. Ooh. Yeah, man.
I'm pissed off though, bro. My fucking
I'm not gonna lie, it was Nas. Nas's push was very lovely. It did.
Nas popped.
Nas popped, son. What's up
Yeah,
with Cat Chef?
Listen, Nas did exactly what I wanted it to do. I'm looking at the zone and everything. I'm like, oh, that shit was perfect. Yeah, even AU retested the zone too and just flew to the moon.
I mean, we're still in blues for the kids, bro, but it's not as many blues as like I want it to be for the kids, you know?
No, it's
I feel that. I definitely feel that. I mean, bro, you literally sniped this thing.
Yeah, it literally won't let me. It literally won't let me in the account. I don't understand what's going on. Like I'm putting the exact password. It keeps saying invalid account, but I know it. I just copy and pasting it. So.
Yeah, that cat Swiss busting.
Bro, that joint is fucking flying right now.
Yeah, you see that shit, right? Yeah.
That was one of the best trades of the year, oh.
Yo,
shout out to you for you. You're just a different breed, son. You can't even make this shit up.
Thanks.
Yo, what's up?
CHF is getting clapped. Right, actually, that's easy. Good shit.
I see that gold joint though. That joint
you went crazy on it, on me?
Yes, sir. I had to.
I told you, yo, you know, sometimes you just gotta just level up, bro, on the risk.
Oh, 100%, man.
Yeah, you can't be scared to level up that risk, especially when you've been being consistent.
That's the main key.
Yeah, consistency is what buys you the freedom to do so.
Facts.
Now, that was a really good trade though, James, honestly.
No, it was
honestly, yeah, like I could have
crazy.
put a much tighter stop on it, to be honest with you, but I didn't because I just didn't know like what it was gonna do, you know? Like,
so crazy?
as far as the whipsaw shit, you know?
Yeah,
it's NFP for sure.
My stop loss is at 17 flat. So when you said like freaking 16.99, I was like, all right, cool. Cause like I was just trying to see.
He said 99.99.
I mean, bro, you know how many times I've seen it go and respect the actual quarter to the pip, bro? Like, of course.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like 17 flat. When you said 16.999, I'm like, all right, bet. Same shit.
You know how mad I would be if I had it at 17 flat and it went to like 17 flat, and it, you know, it's happened to me before, so that's why I put it like one pip below there.
Yeah, nah, that shit could be a dirty motherfucker. Yeah, nah, it's Nas for me, man. Nas did exactly what I wanted it to do. And
Nas is chilling. They're all chilling.
Yeah, facts. This is crazy. I literally went long on like everything.
Yeah, USD looking pretty bare. I mean, yo, it was spot on, bro. What I said, like the numbers. Wait, what did the numbers actually come out? I didn't even see. You said they were better.
It was a slightly better than expected. 315 versus 285.
Okay.
Yeah, but look at the previous month was 520,000 jobs. So now it's like, you know, even though it was expected to be less, I don't know.
Now, I mean, for me, I read this in context of like the other news that came out earlier, how many open jobs there were. So we lost probably 500,000 jobs in the economy, and then we just gained back 300,000 workers.
And
so
don't forget
there's still 200,000.
Unemployment rate, bro. The unemployment rate went up, you know?
Yeah, that's the one thing. That's the one thing that the Fed needed to see to start getting a little shaky was that unemployment rate, the headline.
Exactly. People start going unemployed and inflation. It's like people start starving, bro, you know?
For sure. Oh, that's the worst case scenario for the Fed right now, is if the employment number starts to change. They have nothing else. That's the only thing kind of saving them.
Right. Exactly, bro. Damn, that UJ sucks. I wish UJ didn't get. I mean, that's what happens when you call. Like, I just called them both at the same time. I wasn't really just watching it. Like I said, you know, with the stop loss shit, that's what happens around news. It's like that bullshit. That's why even I gave it, 20 pips of room. It's tough, bro. It's tough. I literally got stopped out by that much.
Sheesh.
Hey, James.
Yo.
Because it's like NFP and stuff, would you recommend going BE on on gold, for example, or not at all?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, yeah, I would say I'd say that's probably not a bad idea. Like, I'm probably not going to on my part, just because of the sake of just gonna hold it, but it's never a bad idea, bro.
All right, sweet man. Thanks, appreciate it.
Yeah, if you're looking to just be disciplined, it's all about your approach, Like this trade itself was risky, so it was more so just
Yeah, definitely. Sweet man, I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Yo, James.
Yo.
Am I an asshole if I re-entered UJ?
Honestly, I literally just got a bunch of people that text me and said, "Yo, I re-entered UJ. Is that bad?" I mean, I think it's still gonna go. I just think we just got clipped,
Yeah, I mean, I was with it, bro, because it 150 and ripped down. So I was like, it pulled back a bit. I'm like, let me try,
Right. Yeah, I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad.
All right.
Let's see what happens at 9, 9:30, 10, if it starts moving, when it starts moving.
Yeah, I'm looking at UJ. Y'all only got stopped out by literally a fucking pip. I would have.
Indices buys were lit.
Yeah.
Indices buys were lit.
You're saying in the chat, Raja got 70 pips slippage on what? What does that even mean?
70 pips slippage?
What?
They're saying Raja lost 50K in seconds. He got 70 pips slippage. I don't even know what that means.
That's because he's trading like crazy lots.
I bet.
You can't trade that many lots, bro. He needs to get prime brokerage or some shit.
Bro, it's his broker, bro. It's his broker. Go ahead.
No comment.
Comment. What are your thoughts on oil buys?
Oil buys?
They're still pumping. Oil buys are still pumping. 94 levels the target.
Nah, it's G-Bay, man. G-Bay's trying to push up too. I love it.
They're struggling right now.
It is, but the rejections towards the bottom are a little bit strong. I'm trying to see if it's gonna pump past 500.
Drew, I was deep in that trade. I was really holding this thing like 10 days.
Me and you both. Listen, when you was holding, I got stopped at 3, then another 3, and I'm like, bro, what is this bitch doing? Then I was like, all right, I'm gonna let her chill a little bit. Boom. I entered one at 161, 100. Like 161.50, and I ended up getting stopped out. And I was like, bro. And then literally when I saw that huge rejection and it supported the QP, I was like, oh no, fuck that. I'm getting in.
You're like, I'm getting back in. I'm getting my licks back in. Damn.
Hell yeah. And then when I got back in, I was like, yo, I'm gonna fuck. I'm holding this until I hit all my TPs.
So I was telling them on the stream earlier today, I was like, as soon as I turn my back on a pair, as soon as I'm like, all right, I'm gonna leave this thing alone, that's when it pops. Like 200-300 pips.
Yep. That's what I be telling everybody, bro. They can't do that, bro. Like, you gotta be disciplined. Like, if you're disciplined to go through the whole fucking battle and the war is not over, listen, man, you can't. As soon as you turn your back, that's that moment of vulnerability. That's that moment where it's like you're showing your hand. I feel like every time I personally done that, it did something major. That's why I literally only trade GJ.
I mean, look, you saw NASDAQ move this morning. All right. So if I had to wait 10 days for a GJ trade 200 pips, or if I had to take a NASDAQ trade for 200 points in 30 minutes,
of course, that's a no-brainer.
Well, no.
That is a no-brainer. But the biggest thing is what I'm saying is it's like, I don't know, the way how I kind of divide my psychology among trading multiple pairs is like I have an account for everything. And then when I'm on the supercomputer, of course, GJ's in one corner, the other pair's in the other corner, and that way I'm not really dividing my patience between the two. I'm still in it. I'm just taking it on a whole different account.
So how many accounts? Like, do you feel like it's a lot to manage, or do you feel like it's just casual at this point?
You don't want to make it too much to manage. Like some people, like they have an account they purge on, and then they have their medium to high risk account. I say have your daily account, and then if you're gonna trade another pair, like especially an indice or even a commodity like gold, have a whole nother account for it. This is my personal recommendation. So that way you just don't divide your focus. The biggest thing is like you want to keep your focus. You want to keep what you're working towards and have something to show for it. Like I love showing that I got stopped out 5-6 times, but
it worked out at the end.
But it worked out in the end because I caught the huge move. You know what I'm saying? And my patience was there and the dedication was there until the end. Like that is like hard work, but also smart work because I saw the light at the end of the tunnel and I didn't give up. Versus, all right, man, GJ ain't working to go over to this pair and then boom, I catch it. But then when I come back, GJ did the push. Why not try to catch the both of them? You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I feel like as traders, like if we're gonna put ourselves in that environment, like I would want to do it smartly, to where I'm able to benefit.
It's that patience. It's like I tried to keep that same mentality. I was like, all right, you're gonna get tested throughout this. It's gonna be in drawdown, whatever it is. It's gonna go in profits. I was up in 160 pip profits, up and down, probably 3 or 4 days in a row. So you see all the profits go up, all the profits come up, all the profits go up. I'm like, I'm gonna hold this. It was testing me. For it to come back and hit stop loss, I ate that. It was like a 2K loss. I ate it. It was like 3 days ago. The day after, it popped back up 150 pips. And so now it's, now it is where it is.
Yeah, and I know you're like, you dirty bitch. Yeah, like listen.
Nah, I knew when I didn't re-enter because I saw the re-entry and I was like, I told myself, I was like, if I don't re-enter this, I can't get mad when this thing pops up 300-400 pips.
Okay, so you saw
I had to prepare myself. No, I saw that shit coming, but I wanted no part of it. I was like, fuck this. I had lost my patience, so I was like, I'm gonna stick to Nas.
I be telling everybody, man, GJ is one of those, and that's why I've been trading it for so long. GJ is one of those pairs, like the bitch gonna spot check you like you're in the military, and it's like, come on, man, like bitch, you don't know who I am. Come on,
that's
man.
The currencies, man. GJ specifically, GJ is a tough pair.
It is.
People don't give people credit for trading GJ. Like GJ is not like an entry level currency pair. Like that shit's really tough.
Yeah, man.
So
the bitch be wild. She definitely does be wild.
Yo, I'm gonna give somebody, James. I'm probably gonna give you host in about 30 minutes or in about 15 minutes once I like hit that 9 a.m. mark.
Yeah. So when you hit 24 hours yet? The 25 hours?
I will. Yeah, we hit 24 hours already. We're about to hit 25 hours here at 9 a.m.
Right. Yeah, just pass me the host, bro.
I got you, easy.
As I get stopped. It went. I literally said 100 pips. I should have just kept it at 100 pips, but I don't know if it's gonna go up to 7. I don't know if it's gonna go do that today. Maybe.
Yo, I feel like on a lot of news days, you get this spike and then it just consolidates. Like it literally just goes flat for like probably the rest of the session. It'll open.
Yeah, I still think it'll have a bullish move, but I don't know. I don't know how much. Let's see. I mean, see what we got.
Yep. The first 2 trades, the UJ sell and the gold buy, that was just crazy. Like, but you still have to give yourself props for that. That was kind of nuts. It was like on the button.
Yeah, I mean, UJ fucking ripped about crazy, ripped back up.
Yeah, I mean, like a few pips, but still, that whole move was just still fire.
Right.
But people don't understand trading NFP is very unpredictable. Like to get moves this accurate it's not casual.
It's not casual. Actually, my stop was like here.
You said Nas is retesting. Yeah, it's retesting right now for longs. Let's see another re-entry here. They say, can we take a sell on Nas at 12,450?
On Nas, 12,450? I mean, that is resistance. I would wait to see what it does when it gets up there.
Yeah, I'd say it's a little bit early. It might pop through first.
Yeah.
If momentum starts chugging and it gets all the way up to 450, chances are it'll break first.
Exactly.
So wait for it to come down.
Exactly.
He says, "Don't, damn, I don't want it to end." 24 hours is enough. We'll do another. We'll do these twice a year, but that's just an atrocious statement. James Priber says, "Risk it for the kids." Damn, that's peer pressure right here.
Wait, what happened? What did he say?
He said, "Risk it for the kids."
Risk it for the kids, bro. Yeah, I mean, I am risking it for the kids right now.
For real. He says Euro did a 180, Roy. Damn, yeah. We were talking about this.
That cat
came all the way back.
Was a vibe.
Fam. Like a whole movie. We're good. And honestly, my break even for EU still didn't get hit.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the DXY looking like? What's that DXY looking like?
Oh, a little spike down, and I'm telling you, it's going to close at the same price.
Oh, it's going to pull. It's going to go. It's going to retest this low, bro.
He said red day for
grab, bro. It sucked out the lows, it grabbed the highs, and then it's going to continue going down.
Yep,
Should I resell UJ?
That's a question for you, my boy.
Should we get a little dicey right now?
It's red day for indices today. Unemployment going up is not joke. Fed is in a pickle. Yeah.
That is.
I mean, the Fed wants to keep tightening so they can just rip the Band-Aid off, fix inflation, and we can get back to normal. But with employment being shaky, they can't keep going as strong as they wanted to, which means the recession is going to drag all the way into 2023. They're just drag this thing out. They got to fucking rip this Band-Aid off now. But with a weak labor market, they can't just go crazy and start tightening monetary policy.
Yeah, bro. It's gotta be a slow strangling of the economy. It can't be just, kill it right away.
Bro, he's got to come out and just be like, everything is fucked. Inflation is at 99%, and we're raising rates by 2%. And then the markets panic. It gets everything out of its system in one fair shake. They realize he was kind of playing. He's not actually going to raise 2%. And then we have a healthy recovery. He's got to rip the Band-Aid off. Or he just drags this thing out, kicks the can slowly all the way into 2023, a prolonged recession for 18 months. His choice, man.
851. Well, I'm not in love with this candle, to be honest with you, but let's see what it does. It did just break above. It blasted right through this resistance. So maybe 9 to 10, we're looking at like another 100 pips. Possible. Make a decision then. I still think UJ is bearish, but it's just tricky. It's tricky. This thing is on a wicked uptrend right now. It's crazy.
$1 to 120.
Maybe, bro. Not in one sweep, bro. Not in one sweep.
Kind of feel like the markets got used to these quick recoveries.
Yeah.
So whenever something happens, they're like always trying to like be quick to buy it up or be quick to catch the other side of the trade because they've already seen it.
Literally. I agree.
They're like, okay, we don't want to sit this thing out. So they start buying it early. That's why you see these massive spikes. People are like, 6 months for a recession. Let's just get this over with now. Let's just short everything today.
So what do you think? What do you think, Roy? What do you think about these interest rates?
My honest opinion is that the markets are going to go sideways for the rest of the session. And if they do go up, they're going to come back and basically close at the same price. So that's my honest take of just technicals. The interest rates, bro, they're going to do 75. If Jerome's a man, he'll do 1%. If he's like really going to rip the Band-Aid off, he'll do 1%.
Right.
So Anything below 75 basis points, the markets are flying. The stock markets, at least, are gonna fly.
Thanks.
So
Not gonna lie, gentlemen. I gotta get up out of here. I gotta go make a morning run.
For sure.
Me and you both.
We gotta figure out how we're gonna do this for the kids. To where it makes sense. Roy, I'm gonna hit you up.
My dude, we'll be in touch.
Say no more. Everybody, God bless. Enjoy the morning.
You too, bro. Appreciate you stopping by.
Anytime.
James, I'm gonna make you host.
I bet. All right, Ray.
It's not wild disrespect.
That was funny when that shit happened.
Remind me who that was. It's been a long ass day.
Who was that? That was
There was a lot of people on the stream, bro. I'm telling you.
Nah, who was that though? Oh, that was Raj.
It was Raj, bro. He still dropped it. I'll leave it because he still dropped the 10K account. He still gave us a 10K account.
That's a fact. That's a fact. No, he really busted.
Which all the shit, all the shit aside. Let me see what we did. Yeah, no, that's 4% returns. Not too high.
4%.
Bro, honestly, I should have gone heavy at the bottom. It is what it is, though. You live and you learn. All right, so everybody in the chart addict side, I'm going to be hopping off. Basically, we have 5 minutes until we break the stream, so I'm going to be hopping off in about 5 minutes, just as a heads up. Appreciate everybody who stayed on the whole time. I know some of you guys had sleep and everything else. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Make sure you guys leave a donation on the way out. We're going to be doing a massive raffle, so make sure you guys leave a donation. The link is in the bottom of the stream. All funds go to St. Jude's Children's Hospital.
I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for hosting this, and you give people don't realize you're giving up your life force, So appreciate you as always.
My dude, no doubt. It's for the kids.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna hang out for 5 minutes because I have to say I actually beat the record. So in 4 minutes, this is that exit where you say bye to somebody and you both walk in the same direction.
Yeah, and then you say goodbye like 5 more times.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here for 4 minutes. This gold is looking good though.
It looks good. It's just slow. It's like what I was not hoping for. I mean, I was right about the direction, so.
And no drawdown.
Yeah, crazy. Well, actually, no, it did. It spiked up first. I called it at. I called the trade at. Trade was called at 826. 826. So we went about 17 pips of drawdown, 16 pips, 18 pips, something like that. Not that bad, but just clipped, bro.
Not bad at all. Literally just clipped.
Just clipped, bro. Still gonna go down, to be honest with you, but we'll see what's good. But yeah, bro, I'll chop it up with you, bro. I look forward to you moving down here. It's gonna be a good time. So.
For sure. We'll do a lot more of these.
For sure. Yeah, bro.
Just do something casual. It's called a Lebanese goodbye, by the way. It's like you're dip up, you're chilling and you're like, all right, peace out, I'm gonna dip. Then you're at the door and you're having a whole nother conversation. You're like, all right, peace out, I'm gonna dip. You open the door and you step outside, then you have a whole nother conversation. You're like, all right, peace out, I'm gonna dip. It's like that. 2 more minutes, yo.
2 more minutes.
That Naz re-entry was beautiful.
Is this a Guinness verified record or what?
Dude, I tried to contact Guinness. They don't have a category for trading streams. Really? This is the longest trading stream on YouTube. If someone can prove me otherwise, then I'll be happy to give that person the torch. But as of right now, we hold the record.
I mean, bro, I can break that easy, bro.
But you won't.
I mean, I might.
I'll break that record, bro. I'll keep going right now. I'll set the record at 35.
I mean, bro, I'll pop a 48-hour stream, bro. Don't test me.
Bro, trust me. You don't want to do it. I lost moderation privileges. You're gonna have to mute the background noise, James.
Come on, Gold. This is for the kids.
Literally.
Nick, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Or did you go to sleep?
Not really. I took a little break about 5:30 in the morning.
Damn.
Who is Moza? Moza said I did the whole 25 hours.
Yeah, Moza was on here. Moza was on here. Moza was checking up on my health. Moza like, are you tired yet?
Who's checking up on Moses? Like,
Moza, are you? I hope you're doing great. I hope life is going great for you.
Yeah, I'm alive. Still alive.
That's what I'd like to hear.
Yeah, I took a break.
That's the first step.
Took a shower.
That's literally what I'm about to do in 1 minute. I'm about to shower, get some sleep, and get this day rolling.
This is a learning lesson for everyone. This is why, like, when you use stop losses and stuff, like with you gotta be careful about how you approach like trading news, like volatile news like this. But the UJ trade is a perfect example of like how I wouldn't have used a stop loss. But once you're up like 30, 40 pips, like you probably should go to break even at that point, you know, if you're worried about like the loss, you know?
Shalik, right?
What? Word.
Telling you, you're gonna have to mute. All right, everybody. Appreciate you for stopping by. James, appreciate you for stopping by. Nick, you were on the whole time. Sam, everybody who was on the whole time, Chart Addict side, and everybody, appreciate y'all. Oh, thank you for the trade. I'm done for the day,
bro.
Take it easy, yo.
I appreciate it. Yeah, so gold, not a bad H1. Pretty chill. See what happens with this hour candle.
Did you put break even on the UJ, James?
No, I did. Well, I never did.
So if it hits stop loss, just hit stop loss. Like